for the, coming for the. I'm coming for the throne. I'm coming for the throne. So you wanna go to war with me? You're talking like you think you're royalty. You think that I'm afraid, but I don't break. I heard you question my stability. You think I'll fall just like a guillotine, but I am here to stay. Won't look away. The storm is coming, so you better start running. No, you can't control, feel it in my bones. I'm coming for the, coming for the. I'm coming for the throne. Coming for the throne. So you wanna be my enemy? You should've known I'd never kiss the rain. Ice runs in my veins, won't play it safe. I don't belong with your nobility. Who died and made you king of anything? You think that I'm insane? It's your mistake. Kingdoms rise and fall. I've come to take it all. I'll take it. I've come to take it. Kingdoms rise and fall. I've come to take it all. I'll take it all. The storm is coming, so you better start running. No, you can't control, feel it in my bones. I'm coming for the, coming for the. I'm coming for the throne. I'm coming for the throne. So you wanna go to war with me? You're talking like you think you're royalty. You think that I'm afraid, but I don't break. I heard you question my stability. You think I'll fall just like a guillotine, but I am here to stay. Won't look away. The storm is coming, so you better start running. No, you can't control, feel it in my bones. I'm coming for the, coming for the. Coming for the throne. I'm coming for the throne. So you wanna be my enemy? You should've known I'd never kiss the rain. Ice runs in my veins, won't play it safe. I don't belong with your nobility. Who died and made you king of anything? You think that I'm insane? It's your mistake. Kingdoms rise and fall, I've come to take it all. I'll take it, I've come to take it. Kingdoms rise and fall, I've come to take it all. I'll take it all. The storm is coming, so you better start running. No, you can't control, feel it in my bones. I'm coming for it, coming for it. I'm coming for the throne. I'm coming for the throne. So you wanna go to war with me? You're talking like you think you're royalty. You think that I'm afraid, but I don't break. I heard you question my stability. You think I'll fall just like a guillotine, but I am here to stay. Won't look away. The storm is coming, so you better start running. No, you can't control, feel it in my bones. I'm coming for the, coming for the. I'm coming for the throne. Coming for the throne. So you wanna be my enemy? You should've known I'd never kiss the rain. Ice runs in my veins, won't play it safe. I don't belong with your nobility. Who died and made you king of anything? You think that I'm insane? It's your mistake. take it. Kingdoms rise and fall. I've come to take it all. I'll take it all. The storm is coming, so you better start running. No, you can't control, feel it in my bones. I'm coming for the, coming for the. I'm coming for the throne. I'm coming for the throne. So you wanna go to war with me? You're talking like you think you're royalty. You think that I'm afraid, but I don't break. I heard you question my stability. You think I'll fall just like a guillotine, but I am here to stay. Won't look away. The storm is coming, so you better start running. No, you can't control, feel it in my bones. I'm coming for the, coming for the. I'm coming for the throne. Coming for the throne. So you wanna be my enemy? You should've known I'd never kiss the rain. Ice runs in my veins, won't play it safe. I don't belong with your nobility. Who died and made you king of anything? You think that I'm insane? It's your mistake. Kingdoms rise and fall. I've come to take it all. I'll take it. I've come to take it. Kingdoms rise and fall. I've come to take it all. I'll take it all. The storm is coming, so you better start running. No, you can't control, feel it in my bones. I'm coming for the, coming for the. So you wanna go to war with me? You're talking like you think you're royalty. You think that I'm afraid, but I don't break. I heard you question my stability. You think I'll fall just like a guillotine, but I am here to stay. Won't look away. The storm is coming, so you better start running. No, you can't control, feel it in my bones. I'm coming for the, coming for the. I'm coming for the throne. I'm coming for the throne. So you wanna be my enemy? You should've known I'd never kiss the rain. Ice runs in my veins, won't play it safe. I don't belong with your nobility. Who died and made you king of anything? You think that I'm insane? It's your mistake. Kingdoms rise and fall, I've come to take it all. I'll take it, I've come to take it. Kingdoms rise and fall, I've come to take it all. I'll take it all. The storm is coming, so you better start running. No, you can't control, feel it in my bones. I'm coming for the, coming for the. I'm coming for the throne. I'm coming for the throne. So you wanna go to war with me? You're talking like you think you're royalty. You think that I'm afraid, but I don't break. I heard you question my stability. You think I'll fall just like a guillotine, but I am here to stay. Won't look away. The storm is coming, so you better start running. No, you can't control, feel it in my bones. I'm coming for the, coming for the. I'm coming for the throne. I'm coming for the throne. So you wanna be my enemy? You should've known I'd never kiss the rain. Ice runs in my veins, please, won't play it safe. I don't belong with your nobility. Who died and made you king of anything? You think that I'm insane? It's your mistake. Kingdoms rise and fall. I've come to take it all. I'll take it. I've come to take it. Kingdoms rise and fall. I've come to take it all. I'll take it all. The storm is coming, so you better start running. No, you can't control, feel it in my bones. I'm coming for the, coming for the. I'm coming for the throne. I'm coming for the throne. So you wanna go to war with me? You're talking like you think you're royalty. You think that I'm afraid, but I don't break.
Wait. Give us a countdown.
Ole. Ole Bolti. My face, oh my goodness. I look so dead, ma.
All right. Welcome everyone to C3 Scrim tournament. Not Scrim tournament, sorry, but the Road to International Exhibition. We're sorry for the delay, guys, but yeah, we have to deal with some inconvenience from the player side. But on the mic, this is 9 with Wands and Bolty. They will be helping us through the drafting phase. We are already going to the drafting phase, and at the moment, just for the viewers to know that we have the All right, so let's move right into the drafting phase. But for the viewers to know, we already have 0 on Syndicate and 1 on Divine Raven. And with that, let's move directly to the drafting phase over to Wands and Bolty.
We are back and we are excited, don't you think, Wands? Look at the drafting interface, look at the Cloud Clover, look at the small arrow that's going towards Syndicate right now. We are packed with the API, and we really want to say thank you to our one and only Falls for giving us this wonderful API for you guys and the casters as well, so that we can get a nice experience, don't you think, Wands?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, without a false contribution, we wouldn't have such a lovely scrims, right?
Indeed, indeed. And we're going to be jumping straight into the drafting. 2 heroes, Lucas and Gatot, already been banned out here. So what are your thoughts on like the upcoming bans that's going to be coming on the side of Syndicate, or maybe both?
Well, I'm not really sure what they're gonna ban here because okay, they picked off Zhuzhen, which is a meta mage. So yeah, she can be a pain in the butt if not taken care of. And as for Team Raven, I do not know what kind of heroes they play, so I'm not sure what kind of heroes Team Syndicate would ban to counter Team Raven.
Indeed. But it seems like they're picking out that Joy for now. They're just taking out that early, heroes that deals a lot of damage once they get their power spike. So, yeah, is the best choice for Team Ravens here to take out that? Because they don't want to give the Syndicate, I think, their jungler that Joy, so...
Indeed. Talking about the early game heroes, I have seen a Fanny on Charon, so we might see a Fanny pick, coming off from Team Syndicate. If Team Raven are not aware that, Team Syndicate, they have a Fanny player, then things might escalate real quick into the battlefield there. If they do not take out the Fanny in the drafting phase.
Oh, what? We got a misban already.
Wow.
First game into this semi-final C3 scrims. It's gonna be a best of 3, but the first game already a misban on their side. Maybe they really weren't joking about this, something that happened in the background. But anyways, guys, maybe on the side of Raven here, they can maybe skip a ban as well, or maybe not. They're taking that advantage to themselves, banning that CC out of the chopping board.
Okay, first pick off the Team Syndicate. What are they gonna secure here? There are just a lot of heroes open at the moment. That we have a Badang, Sicilian. Ooh, there we go, talking about the Badang, and there he comes out of nowhere. First pick on, Team Raven here without any hesitation, locking onto that Hylas. Wow. Okay, sir, they've picked even the Suyo there for the great early game jungling. Ooh.
Look at that, once. What you said, Charon on the Fanny. Indeed, it'll be on the Fanny as well. But it seems like on the side of Syndicate here, they're going to be picking out that meta on their side. Namely, maybe Kaden going for the Sicilian, because, the late game poke, they want, reassurance that they can fight off to the late game. But also, they have that Badang here. Is probably going to be an EXP Badang, I wonder. Maybe with Thunder Belt, stacking up so much with the fist that he throws. So, looking good on the side of Syndicate so far. On the other side as well, Raven. Can I give you guesses once?
Well, I'm not really sure what they're gonna pick here because they already picked a Tang. And there's not much they can pick to counter the Fanny at this point. So maybe we might see tanky marksman, on the goal lane, such as the Brody, because he has a stun, so he can definitely, protect himself if the Fanny's comes and dive him right inside the turret there. So my only guess is that Team Raven are gonna pick Brody as a marksman here.
All right. Doing some statements here and there, but we're just saying for now, maybe. Harriet is out of the question right now. Maybe that, Chrono Dash can give you some shield, but it's not going to be enough for the Charon to fly in to just kill you. So they're also banning the Carmilla and the Granger. Team Raven are banning that. So they're not giving chances to this other side, known as Syndicate, for the Granger as well.
Indeed. Granger is, he's a great marksman. He's very flexible. He can either jungle or go into the goal lane and still perform really well. So picking off that Granger, denying Syndicate of that Granger is a really wise pick because they already have a great early game hero such as Fanny and Badang, and for the late game they have Sicilian. So, risking off that Granger in the late with Sicilian is just too much to deal with.
Yeah. Even thinking about, they can pick that Irithel as a counter for Granger, but we're thinking about the, like the Charon here, having to come in with the steel cables, and Irithel is quite a squishy marksman, so it's not going to work out to them, so they're, like banning the possible ones over here. But any guess for this next one? Oh.
Yeah. They picked Teresla, that was so out of nowhere. Talking about the ban, actually, they banned off the Akai there to, possibly they might want to take Tigreal on their side, or they are just, countering any heroes, you know, like such as the heavy spin that can counter Fanny, because that ult can really push her off even though she has the steel cables there. So the ban from Syndicate is quite interesting on that account.
Yeah, not.
Do you
not
think
forget
they're
to
gonna go?
mention-
Ooh.
Look, not forget to mention once. You said that Team Raven need Brody, but it's quite the opposite as Syndicate here. They're picking the Brody on their side, so maybe they know like a few marksmen that kind of can counter. So instead, they're picking that to deny the other team.
Indeed, because Brody is already a marksman, you know, who's naturally tanky because he's the marksman with the highest defense, and denying you know, Ravens of that Brody, it's a clever move coming up from Team Syndicate here. And as you said, Balti, like the Irtel there, you know, to dodge steel cables from Fanny. Well, she might, you know, guide around, but then again, the cut through is always gonna catch her because it's a lock hero skill there. So I'm not sure if the Irtel will be enough to survive the steel cables and the cut through from the Fanny.
Yes, indeed. But Brody as well. I don't really think an Irithel is gonna, you know, rock with Brody, because if Brody locks onto you, you know, can deal a lot of damage as well. But we'll see. Once you get that 4 Abyss, you know, marks on you, it's good night. But look at our team so far. Well, which strat do you actually prefer here?
Well, I'm gonna go with Team Syndicate here. Their draft, it looks really solid there.
Yeah, indeed. But anyways, with that, it's going to be into the Land of Dawn, the first time of the semifinals. The first match is going to be up against Syndicate on the blue side. And on the red side, we have the Divine Ravens here to compete for the finals. And hopefully against international teams such as Indonesia and PH, ladies and gentlemen. It's quite exciting. And we hope you guys join us on the journey as well. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe as well, as we're bringing more goodies into the table.
Indeed, and already early invasion coming off from the Khalid here. You know, trying to provide the Fanny with the vision, maybe for any possible invade. Ooh.
Oh, look at that once. Already so much damage on the side of Team Syndicate to just go in, but they're popping, you know, that Hylos is already popping their Revitalize, so to say Joss, along with that regeneration, you know, full back to the HP, but already spent that resources. But on the bot side here, we're finally seeing that wall coming in. Flick being used by One Trick Claude here to get to safety right now, and don't forget Mosquito here, stopping Charon from going further.
Charon already there with the invasion, you know, denying the Suyo off the early farm, but then again, Suyo is just trading off on the map, you know. Ooh.
Oh,
okay.
It's a missed steel cable, but as indeed, it's going to be that wall spam to get that double right there as Charon finally gets some kills on 2 tanky heroes there. It doesn't even matter because they don't have that defense to, you know, counter that early game damage coming in from Fanny.
Indeed, because Fanny, she's an early monster. If she gets to snowball, you're not gonna see late game there. And with that, the turtle is already spawning up in 10 seconds here. Ooh, Bulky, please take over.
Oh, Charon doesn't have enough of Kaiser here. Kaiser being forced out as well, but oh, look at that. Oh, it was a perfect, you know, curse grip coming in from Joss here to stop the Fanny, but it's not enough to be killing him. You know, delaying that Fanny, but I think he's going to cable back straight. Going to go for the blue, and then hopefully the turtle is going to be in a contest. But top side here, look at this.
Indeed, go on, Balti.
It's going to be that spin coming up as well. The Curse Blood goes into FaZe here. FaZe tanking a lot of damage, has to go back because the turtle is, you know, up, and then he has to rotate as an EXP laner. So he's coming back. He's trying to clear the lanes, but still Joss is here trying to push away. But Kaden also trying to be in a good position. The backside Rookie here coming in. Still no fist crack whatsoever yet. But Kaden is so in trouble here. Look at Ultimate popping in as Joss secures the kill on that. And then Ofri and Kaiser takes FaZe as well. And Mosquito here picks up kills left to right, as well as Sharon also get. It's going to be a 3 trade with the Divine Ravens here onto the top. But oh, look at Sharon!
Oh my god!
Coming there. Didn't waste no further. It was a loss for the side of Syndicate, but they were able to kind of cope it with that steal.
Indeed, not only did he steal the turtle, he almost got Kaiser there on the steal of the turtle. It seems like on the top side there, on the gold lane, Irotel is losing pretty bad to the Brody. She just can't seem, to hold up against him in a 1v1.
Yeah.
Okay, the Hylos, they're trying to provide some support, but then again, Kaden, they're already opening up the map for the Brody and the Khalid there.
Look at bot though.
On the
Look
bot
at bot.
side.
Look
Oh
at one
my
trick
God.
here, trying to force out that flicker. Has that, healing off their charge as well, but Sharon is trying his best to kind of like, tap him, but no, they don't have enough
Not
energy
just
to
enough.
get the secure. But top side here, finally, there is a succession on top side as they were able to take out Raven's gold laner Toast. So it's a W on the side of Syndicate.
Indeed. And so far into the game, there's not much of a goal difference. We see Team Raven there with 11.2k goal, and Team Syndicate there with like almost a 2k goal lead. Ooh, what is Sharon doing there?
Oh, Sharon tried to steal that red. Indeed, gets the red, I think. Yes. And Kaiser without any buff. Gonna rotate towards the blue as well, trying to do something. And it's already a 4-3 as the leading side on Syndicate with a bit of gold differences.
Okay, Sharon there misses the cables. Was trying to lock onto Josh, but then was unable to. Ooh, on the top, bulky.
Here comes the securing coming from Sharon here. But the Hylos itself, he's supposed to be a tanky hero, but not enough for the steel cables flying towards you. And it's gonna be what? The tier 1 going down to the side of Syndicate. But there's still a
Ricky
fight.
there.
There's going on with the Raging Sandstorm. That flicker being popped by Joss to evade the Sandstorm. And also, oh, look at the turtle side fight here. Somebody falls there. It's going to be Kaiser being caught as well as Sharon secures the kill on One Trick Claude. What a fight on both sides. It's more like a divide and conquer set.
Indeed, bulky. Wow, there was just a lot going on there. Ooh. Okay, Sharon there trying to get the turtle. He's low on HP, but does manage to secure that. And with that, we're gonna see him just gonna farm off for now. And yeah, not much gonna go on for now. And the Brody there already with the rotation to the mid, trying to get off that first tier turret on the mid side there. Will they be able to secure that? Ooh.
Here comes that bad feast to get some stacks on Sicilian as well. Eternal Guard being dropped to save the tier 1, but it's not gonna be enough. Instead, just an ultimate wasted here as Fanny tried to take the advantage of here. Maybe pop a retribution. Didn't get it, but still get some, damage on the team. And look at it, it's just a solo, the spamming that. And the Cutthroat will be the one to take out that Hylos. And then Charon already on godlike. 7-0.
Wow. On the bot side there, wow.
Another kill, another death on the side of Divine Ravens here. They weren't able to sustain anything, but Kaiser here can take out Ricky in the process here. But Kaiser still in a pinch here as he uses the Soul or the Blade Sword to do something. As he gets taken out on the top side as well. This is too much for Syndicate. They're just doing that, split killing. We can't focus on one thing and they're just trying to take out anybody.
Yeah, because Team Raven here, they can't seem to catch a bread with that Fanny on because she's literally everywhere around the map with the steel cables. One moment she's on the bot side and then one moment she's on the top. It's just too much to deal with for Team Raven here. They do not have any proper counter for the Fanny. And talking about Team Raven, it seems like they're not prioritizing the early defense. Ooh, Volty there!
Sharon, look at that steel cables alone, just, sustaining and giving damage, and it's gonna be that double for Sharon as well, just dipping on everybody in the Divine Raging side, using those walls to kind of kite him into it, and it's gonna be a double for NBM, but it's basically the carrying for Sharon there, wiping 4 members on Divine Ravens.
Wow, what a coordination coming off from Team Syndicate there. It was just so beautiful to look at that previous combo on the Raging Sandstorm and, followed up by the Badang on his walls. It was just absolutely beautiful to look at. Such coordination, from Team Syndicate there. Wow. And with that, guys, the Lord is already up. And it seems like Charon is already onto the Luminous Lord, trying to get that early Lord for the early pressure.
Indeed. They're just taking that Elemental Lord for that extra siege, but the Badang and the Fanny synergy is over the top. You can use the wall to spam.
Okay.
And look at Chiron trying to do something again, but it's got to be Caden here. Doesn't care. He's on the midst of that, but look at the Glorious Path and Eternal Guard being spent by the Ravens here.
Yeah.
They're just trying to bait out, those ultimates that would stop a possible siege, so that Team Syndicate can, get the better of both worlds.
Indeed. Caden there already, with 153 stacks, but then he's hurting like a truck, even despite having only 150 stacks or so. Ooh, look at Sharon there with the cables trying to provide some support, but they're not gonna dive in just yet.
Look at Sharon, patienting is out as well, but look at the stacks coming in from NBM as well. He gets Caden also gets kill on that one, and only 2 members falling, but don't forget Case also falls in the process there, trying to tank some damage as the Elemental Lord is on the top side here, straight into the top inhibitor of Ravens here.
Indeed. As the Lord is marching towards the base of Team Raven, it seems like they will be able to defend this because the Vexana still has the Eternal Guard there, so they might be able to defend this for now, but how long are they gonna hold it? Ooh!
2 inhibitors fall right there. Oh, look at the flicker penalty zone coming in from Country Claude, but he's gonna get taken out by Caden instantly. NBM also stack it up, but don't forget he gets a double, but don't forget the Sharon flying everywhere with those cables. And off to the charge they go as NBM gets a triple to end it off. And game 1 goes to Team Syndicates.
Ooh, what a game here. What a draft. Team Syndicate here. They just absolutely wrecked Team Raven because they did manage to pull off a better draft compared to Team Raven. So, they got to pick off Badang as the first pick. Then they got Sicilian, followed up by the Fanny. And then on the other hand, Team Raven there, they could not, pick much counters against Team Syndicate because they took a Hylas as the first pick, which was kinda risky. They took the risk and then they had to face the consequence for that, so, wow.
Indeed. But what I like about Team Syndicate is the Brody here. He knows that he's so farmed that he's just, going for the Husklaws there. Trying to heal up on those basic attacks as, Toast is just toasted on the gold lane. With Charin on the early side advantage here, just spamming those steel cables to absolutely eliminate everyone here.
Yeah, exactly. So guys, for now, it is 1-for-1. One point on Team Syndicate and on Team Raven. So I guess this is like a best of 3, right, Bolty?
It is a best of 3.
Oh, so whoever wins this game will be the first representative of India, to be competing in the scrims of in the international level there. So it is gonna be quite stressful because this game is gonna decide whether you're gonna make it to the internationals or not. So without any further ado, back into the drafting, guys. And with that, Team Raven will be here coming off on the blue side with the first ban. So any guesses, Balti, for the ban?
It seems like Team Raven get absolutely, obliterated in that first match. So looking at their side here, they're going to be trying to, pick out possibly, maybe if they can't Fanny, probably take out Charin's Fanny. Yes, there we go. Yes, wow. Respect ban off the charts here. Looking quite, respecty because you don't want that Fanny, like there are some counters for that, but it needs to be those what is that? Absolute lockdown heroes like suppression, but you're gonna have to give up those, what is that, tanky, front line, something like that.
Indeed.
Yeah.
I mean the respect ban coming off from Team Raven here is just remarkable because on the first game I think they were not aware whom they were going against with, so now they are kind of aware what heroes Team Syndicate are using, so they are gonna go and pick off those heroes that Team Syndicate they play. So what do you think? Are they gonna secure that Sicilian and Badang again, or maybe we're gonna see a ban, coming off from both sides? Like one's gonna pick off the Badang, and at the other side is just gonna pick off the Sicilian.
I mean, it's very possible because Badang is quite in the meta as well. He doesn't need those, damage items. And if he just gets a Thunder Belt, he has damage. If he just synergizes with the other HP based defense, basically magic defense. Yeah. So for now, I don't know if they're gonna be banning out, but they're just gonna trying to take out the heroes on their side. Yeah. Oh, Sicilian. Okay.
Oh, that's kind of odd. I was expecting, Team Raven here, to pick off the Sicilian on their side since they have the first pick here. So we'll see what kind of hero Team Raven here they're gonna secure on their side. I mean, it's basically just 6 bans for now, so there are still a lot of heroes which are open. Like maybe they could possibly go for the Khalid, or maybe some other kind of meta roamers. What do you think?
Maybe they'll just pick off the junglers for now. Kaiser again going in for the second Suyu match. Maybe that is his comfort pick, but this time there is no Fanny, so I guess he has a chance of farming properly.
Again the Badang. The thing with Team Raven so far is that they are not focusing on the heroes that are shining at the moment, like the Badang, the Sicilian. They're just gonna lay them off in the corner there, and they're just gonna focus on their comfort picks, I guess, if that's what I should call it.
Yes, indeed.
What do you think Ricky here is gonna pick? Because Ricky is the EXP laner, if I'm not wrong.
Wait, what? They're just
swap that, yeah.
They're just it's like they're pushing that Brody MMR, just swipe the Brody out of the place again because they know. But maybe actually if this Team Raven can actually pick out a Granger for this Brody, but they're not. Yeah, there we go.
Indeed.
There we go. Finally. That's good for a Brody there.
So Charon, it's time for Charon. What do you think Charon is gonna go as the jungler since his Fanny is taken out?
I mean, this time maybe.
Since he's an assassin player, I'm gonna guess assassin. Probably a Ling or a Joy, because Joy is still open here, so we could possibly see a Joy.
That is also very possible, but possibilities is even though a Hayabusa doesn't go really well, but yeah, still a possible pick on their side if they want to pick out the Granger.
Probably because we do need a assassin that can just dive in and then get out safely. So, okay, they're gonna go with the mage picks first. So with the Farsa, I mean she is a menace because she has an insane range. On that feathered airstrike, she can just nuke you from a very very safe distance there. So she is gonna be one heck of a mage to deal with.
And look at that, Vexana ban on the side of Syndicate. They're just, denying someone. Maybe Joss.
Yeah, because Vexana is a pretty solid mage. She has a great CC, great burst, and on top of that, she has the Eternal God, which can just really annoy you.
Yeah. So
the Joy ban there.
Ooh, Joy this time. They were expecting, a Joy pick on the side, maybe Syndicate here. But this time they're getting denied, and it's looking like a pretty okay draft on the side of Ravens now. They're actually, locked in because they can lose anytime.
What kind of pick are we gonna see from Team Syndicate here? Since they banned off the Carmela there. I mean, she is a great tank, especially in the 5-man lobby because she has basically the Curse of Blood. And if that connects, it's basically game over for anyone, so yeah.
Alright, no Curse of Blood on the side of both teams actually. But this time Josh here is going to be banning the hero. It's basically going to be a roamer or a jungler again.
Potentially it could be. I think they're going to go and pick off a roamer because a roamer is what they're missing right now because possibility for a jungler is endless. There are many meta junglers, but for the Franco,
they're not suppressing anyone. Wait, Charun?
Oh my god!
You sure
Agglusion,
about that,
wow.
Cherry? Never
Okay,
mind.
no.
Alright. Wait,
He is
it's
just-
gonna be a Chorom now. For once.
Yeah. I mean, the Chorom could be really fun, you know, because he's great. He has the way of the dragon, and then if he connects his first skill with the flicker there, he can, you know, cover a huge distance, and using the way of the dragon, he can just push the grandeur, you know, to his teammates. So yeah.
Yeah, indeed. And then Ravens here.
Oh,
they're
okay.
They're using
The
another
lane.
Lilia on their side.
I'm not sure about the Lilia though,
Yeah, me too.
because Lilia is a hero, you know, like she can bully fighters who have no dashes. But then when we talk about heroes or fighters like Badang, Cho, and especially assassins like Ling, it is just way too hard for the Lilia to land those skills on, you know.
Yeah.
So without any further ado, guys, we're gonna go into the loading screen and then right into the Land of Dawn. And as for the emblems here, Badang is like fully Tang, like he doesn't even give a damn about the damage. He's basically onto that density and the brave smite, you know, trying to provide himself with the extra tankiness.
And look at that once. We're back in action. You know, game 2 for both teams, I guess. Anybody who wins will maybe no, actually not. I thought there's like a DQ, or was it like a 1-1 on both side ones?
At the moment, both teams they have like 1-1. So this is the game which will decide whether they are gonna make it to the internationals or not.
Yeah, decider indeed. And then what we had to mention as well is like the representatives. They're not gonna be rewarded with like you know handsome rewarding and stuff, but they will be rewarded with a chance to face off against international teams. So that is just a thing that we have to keep in mind. With the first blood coming in from Caden as well, as Syndicate is already on the prowl.
Actually, Balti, we were wrong about one thing. We were expecting a Chorom, no? But then we see here a Badang Rom.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Ooh, look at Charon there, fighting off Kaiser in the early game there, but then losing because Kaiser is just basically an early game hero there.
Yeah, he already have all
okay.
his skills basically. So basically, level 3 is a level 4 Kaiser, and oh no, it's
Kaiser.
Charin with the help of his teammates taking out him instantly. So that's like a basic comeback of both teams, as 2 kills already on the side of Team Syndicate as well. Look at Phaser here, Master Roamer on a Badang.
Wow, Face is just really annoying on that Badang because he's just constantly. Ooh, Charon. Okay.
Popping the Blades of Tempest here. Already catches one. Never mind, he's gonna go for more, but just goes out with style. He had to use that to restock his Cyan Finch. Or the Cyan, I think the Finch voice. There we go.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, Finch voice. Sorry about that. But anyways, the turtle's gonna be
with
spawning in
that,
a few seconds.
Oh, on the bot lane there, what's going on? Claude there trying to pick off Caden there, but then unable to do that, he gets right spin off there.
No face hitting that wall onto the one-trick Claude there. One-trick Claude still has that, sand skateboard to get the safety. So for now, it's up for Syndicate. They're getting the advantage, so they're gonna take that turtle straight away. Don't forget Mosquito here trying to give vision on their side. But look at Ricky here, uses the Way of the Dragon onto the Tigreal. Takes out by Caden as well. The backside, don't forget the Raging Sandstorm comes in, but the Tempest of Play will be used to avoid that Raging Sandstorm. But don't forget the Flicker, G Kundo out of the, basic. Is just crazy now as they secure the turtle on the side of Syndicate.
Whoa, look at Sharon there, just basically invading the enemy. Ooh, he's gonna be taken out there.
Missing. Toast is missing, uses the flick, but look at the basic attack. Secure the kill on Sharon.
Wow. I think Sharon overextended there, but he had like a small chunk of HP. Ooh.
Oh,
Okay,
implosion.
nice.
Mosquito with implosion. No. Caden still wants to let them eat that better airstrike right there, but it's not gonna be enough as they get punished. But Case, falling there, still, it's a good side.
Caden, on the far side is just so annoying to deal with the Feather of Airstrike, because Feather of Airstrike is basically a nuke. It deals a damage like almost like you're getting hit by a truck or so. So on the late game, Caden is gonna hurt a lot. He can basically one-shot Lilia and the Grandeur if they do not go for any defensive there.
Indeed. At least it's not really like a one-sided match at this point. Both of the teams are taking their time, their sweet time to play this, cautiously, because lots of mistakes in the early end can also decide the late game. So, Toes here in a bit of a pinch that, NBM is just trying to bait out Toes so that, Team Syndicate can, latch onto him, but Toes is not given his priority or, himself away yet. But look at Mosquito on the backside. Had to use that, attack wave. Check the bushes, but not yet. But Toast is just going to use that Death Sonata to check the bushes, or maybe not. Mosquito pushing out FaZe here. FaZe doing that. Look at the combo coming in backside as Fade drops in the nuke on them. Implosion also hindrance as well, but he gets taken out instantly. Ricky kicking somebody here. Look at the Tempest of Blades just drop into there as Tree falls on the side of Ravens. What a total dominance and synergy coming in on the side of Team Syndicate.
Wow, that was just beautifully played, from Team Syndicate there. Like the follow-up coming from each one of them is just so remarkable to see. They're already gonna, trying to pick off the first tier turret on the top side, but then with no minions, they're just unable to do that. And Charon, already securing that turtle with ease.
Oh, Kaden almost taking out Toast here. Has to use that bird to get away to safety. But look at this, fist crack being popped, but it's gonna be missed crack instead. But look at FaZe still going for more. But Ricky comes here, he's trying to do the kick, but no, it's not good to kick a roamer, especially if you're gonna be, securing kills. So.
Indeed, and it seems like since Ricky, he's busy on the mid side, the Khalid there, he's just gonna focus on the turrets. Ooh, on the mid side, what is going on?
Black Shoes being used by Joss, but don't forget as the Tempest of Blades being popped instantly. Here come the four, Blades of Defiant here. But look at Charon here trying to use that dash, but he's gonna be dashing away. But only 3 here in the mid side, they're taking out the tier 1 already. First tier 1 loss, but it's gonna fall on the side of Team Syndicate.
Indeed. Even the Khalid on the ball side manages to secure that's
a trade, and that's a slither.
Survive with just a bit of an HP there. How did he? Charon there.
He was in big trouble here. Oh, Toast here has to ford up flicker. And look at this Sky Piercer punishing already. And it's looking good for Toast here as he is 2-1-0. Oh, don't forget on the top side. Oh, look at the nuking coming in from Kaden there. Secure the Khalid in the process there as they go ham. But it's only going to be the 3-8 as 8 lead is on the side of Team Syndicate as Mosquito gets caught here on the walls of the Badang here, the Sagittarius. And then also don't forget as Toast here still gets a kill on FaZe though. No roamer on the side of Syndicate now. They're still going for more, but NBM here. He has to play it safe. Which one?
Kaiser basically went on to the Link's buff. He basically stole it and then forced out his Tempest of Blade, and then it was just a huge loss for Charon there. He couldn't secure the buff and he had his ult baited out.
Yeah, that's kind of a huge, because that for the turtle fight at least, because Charon will not have the Tempest of Blade yet. But look at the the precision of Kaden here, just hitting all the shots.
Indeed.
Look at this Kaiser here. He is very confident after baiting out all the skills that one mentioned over here. But FaZe as well. Gotta use the fist crack. Here comes Charon with the Tempest of Blade now, I think. There we go. He pops it out. He wants to take something, but the turtle will fall to the side of Ravens, I think. Yes, as Josh secures as well. But don't forget, look at Charon here. Lots of damage as FaZe gets to secure on Josh.
Wow.
They get the turtle, but they lost 4.
Indeed. Because in that turtle fight, my eyes were all over the map, because one side they're fighting there on on the mid side, and then Ricky there just goes in with the flicker onto the Toast, kicks Toast with the Way of the Dragon towards the Brody, and then both of them finishes off in the bot side, and then the mid is just basically 3 trade for nothing.
And then the gold difference is quite there as well now.
Indeed, the gold difference is just like what 5k gold difference, 6k now on the Team Syndicate leading with the 6k gold lead against Team Raven, and Team Raven here just so pressurized with the lanes, like with the objectives, they can't seem to get a hold of themselves.
Look at the fist crack coming in from FaZe here.
Ooh, the raging sandstorm onto Caden, but then not enough to there.
It's Claude that dies here. Look at Mosquito getting caught. Look at just space here. The explosion being used to 2 members, and they were able to take out 2 members of Syndicate right there. Team Raven getting not really 2 members, but somebody escape.
Indeed. They did manage to escape, but then they did get caught Ricky there. And Tooth here, just, trying to poke off Charon there. Trying to take his farm and stuff. It seems like for now we're not going to see any kind of fight because the Lord is spawning right in about 10 seconds. So we're going to see a Lord dance in a while. So both teams are just, preparing for the Lord, trying to clear up those lanes for advantage, so they won't have to focus much on the other side. And Charon already starting with that Lord, and we see his teammates already zoning out Team Raven here.
Lots is going to happen as the Feather Airstrike being used by Caden here. They were able to secure that Elemental Lord again, but they're going for the fight. The Tempest of Blaze being dropped as well. Raising Sandstorm used towards Caden or NBM, but not going to be enough as he gets taken out, but NBM gets the double right there. Torn apart memory is not even used, and just basic attacks are securing those kills.
Wow. Amazing synergy, coming off from Team Syndicate here against Team Raven, because the follow-up on the skills, the follow-up is just crazy. The coordination, the Feather Airstrike, trying to zone out Josh there. Almost gets him, but then he flickers right out.
Yeah, all the side of Raven have respawned. They're ready for another defense as the Elemental Lord drops in on the mid side here towards the mid inhibitor of Ravens. What are they gonna do? Is it gonna be FaZe here? But FaZe is just standing there. He's not doing anything. Maybe on the backside he can flick out a fist break, or maybe just poking with the fist win. But look at that melting of the Elemental Lord. They were able to defend that siege, but it cost a little bit of something. Like here, Ricky just tick-tocking on the walls, but not gonna be enough for Team Syndicates.
Caden, man, on that bow, he's actually hitting a lot of shots there. He's just so accurate on those
And then on to that. Look at the fist break flicker on to worse, and also the GQ bow follows up with Tempest of Blaze as well. Look at the 4 Blades being caught back to that lane as well, as 4 members die in that siege and in that massacre. And just Ricky here trying to take something, but he gets punished. Double kill for Toast, but it's gonna be enough as NBM with a godlike hits it up, and that is game over. And with that, it's gonna be Team Syndicate finally contesting in, the grand finals here once.
Wow. The game, actually, the 2 games just felt so one-sided because the dominance coming off from Team Syndicate, it was just way too much for Team Ravens to deal with. I mean, Charon, man, come on the Fanny, on the Ling. Wow, he's just amazing. As well as his other teammates, because FaZe on the Batang and then NBM, onto the Brody against the Granger, still he pulls it off, despite picking a counter pick, with the Granger against the Brody. Still he's just holding on his own without any support from his team, and then also wins the lane. So that's just big kudos to him.
That is absolutely huge, but I feel like we're gonna need our host 9 to come and do something again, so we're gonna give it to her real quick.
Wow, that was quite a match indeed. I mean, Syndicate in the first match, them giving away that free 1 ticket to Divine Raven, yet still they managed to bring that up. The pace was really good, so it was an interesting game, and I think you guys really delivered it. And congratulations once again to Team Syndicate to be the first representative in the exhibition match. And also, I'm not sure if False is at the back. Again, we want to give a big shout out to False in the description. His link is his YouTube channel is there. Whatever you are seeing on the screen is because of him. So make sure all the credit goes to him. You guys can go and subscribe him as well. And as well as that, which I have just mentioned, the exhibition match will happen in that particular channel. So stay tuned with the false channels as well, and even with the current with this current page as well, because up next we have the one and only, everyone love them, they are Zohan versus Impurity. Even before we move out and go for a break, I want to have a little sneak peek with Bolty and Ones. What are your prediction on next game?
Next game. Ooh. Both strong teams, Impurity. They're mentally they're basically the what is that called in the podcast 9? The dark horse of India, basically. So they can put up something, but I don't think they're quite on the Zohan level yet. But they can definitely prove us with this coming match after this. So what about you, Ones?
Well, one thing I would like to say is, never, underestimate any team just yet, because both teams are actually really great. Like Impurity, they're an amazing team, and Zohan, they're just amazing team as well. So we're gonna see two strong teams, put up against each other. So they're gonna be facing off each other, and it will be a really, really thrilling game, to watch both of these teams coming off against each other, facing each other, and just put on a show for us. I'm actually really, really excited. Can't wait, to just get into the battlefield and look at these two teams face each other and then look at the results.
Yeah. So it's true that Impurity are still, they are still at the. If we really look back to the journey of Zohan, it's way older than.
Indeed.
If we have we have to compare, but right at the moment, many people have a lot of questions. They don't even have the I think few of them even complain they're not even under 18. Guys, we have done the documentation. Okay, we have given approve. So with all the approval of their identification, we are moving forward and making we have approved them from our end, and the rule says at least one player is allowed to be have to be under 18. The rest, even if they are not, that's fine, they still qualifies. And right now, currently, we already have PH team. They have finished their tournament as well. They will represent PH team, and on Indonesia they are also currently having a tournament, just like what we are having Scrim. It's a smaller scale. This is just the start, but hopefully in the future we are going to see more tournaments. I'm not sure if False can come up and even speak about it. We would love to hear about it if it's possible. False, is that possible for you?
I think he's not here yet.
Okay,
he's just on the back working.
All right, that's fine. But you guys have to follow him, because he have a lot cooking in his plate, on his table, and he have a lot to serve for the Indian community as well. So if you guys know anyone who is under 18 and you guys know that that person plays very well, then you can come right to us and we will give them the platform to shine. And we may not deliver the best, just like Bolty said, this is a Scrim, though we don't have a very good reward or a very handful of money, but what we can do is give them the exposure for international exhibitions just like this, and there will be more to come in the coming days. So stay tuned and make sure that you are with us till the end, and we will see you guys exactly at 8:30, and with that, along with Once, then Bolty will be signing off.
Catch you there.
I fall just like a guillotine, but I am here to stay. Won't look away. The storm is coming, so you better start running. No, you can't. control. Feel it in my bones. I'm coming for the, coming for the. I'm coming for the throne. I'm coming for the throne. So you wanna be my enemy? You should've known I'd never kiss the rain. Ice runs in my veins. Won't play it safe. I don't belong with your nobility. Who died and made you king of anything? You think that I'm insane? It's your mistake. Kingdoms rise and fall. I've come to take it all. I'll take it. I've come to take it. Kingdoms rise and fall. I've come to take it all. I'll take it all. The storm is coming, so you better start running. No, you can't control. Feel it in my bones. I'm coming for the, coming for the. I'm coming for the throne. I'm coming for the throne. So you wanna go to war with me? You're talking like you think you're royalty. You think that I'm afraid, but I don't break. I heard you question my stability. You think I'll fall just like a guillotine, but I am here to stay. Won't look away. The storm is coming, so you better start running. No, you can't control. Feel it in my bones. I'm coming for the, coming for the. I'm coming for the throne. I'm coming for the throne. So you wanna be my enemy? You should've known I'd never kiss the rain. Ice runs in my veins. Won't play it safe. I don't belong with your nobility. Who died and made you king of anything? You think that I'm insane? It's your mistake. Kingdoms rise and fall. I've come to take it all. I'll take it. I've come to take it. Kingdoms rise and fall. I've come to take it all. I'll take bones. I'm coming for the, coming for the. I'm coming for the throne. I'm coming for the throne. So you wanna go to war with me? You're talking like you think you're royalty. You think that I'm afraid, but I don't break. I heard you question my stability. You think I'll fall just like a guillotine, but I am here to stay. Won't look away. The storm is coming, so you better start running. No, you can't control it in my bones. I'm coming for the, coming for the. I'm coming for the throne. I'm coming for the throne. So you wanna be my enemy? You should've known I'd never kiss the rain. Ice runs in my veins. Won't play it safe. I don't belong with your nobility. Who died and made you king of anything? You think that I'm insane? It's your mistake. Kingdoms rise and fall. I've come to take it all. I'll take it. I've come to take it. Kingdoms rise and fall. I've come to take it all. I'll take it all. The storm is coming, so you better start running. No, you can't control, feel it in my bones. I'm coming for the, coming for the. I'm coming for the throne. I'm coming for the throne. So you wanna go to war with me? You're talking like you think you're royalty. You think that I'm afraid, but I don't break. question my stability. You think I'll fall just like a guillotine, but I am here to stay. Won't look away. The storm is coming, so you better start running. No, you can't control it in my bones. I'm coming for the, coming for the. I'm coming for the throne. I'm coming for the throne. So you wanna be my enemy? You should've known I'd never kiss the rain. Ice runs in my veins, won't play it safe. I don't belong with your nobility. Who died and made you king of anything? You think that I'm insane? It's your mistake. Kingdoms rise and fall. I've come to take it all. I'll take it. I've come to take it. Kingdoms rise and fall. I've come to take it all. I'll take it all. The storm is coming, so you better start running. No, you can't control it in my bones. I'm coming for the, coming for the. I'm coming for the throne. I'm coming for the throne. So you wanna go to war with me? You're talking like you think you're royalty. You think that I'm afraid, but I don't break. I heard you question my stability. You think I'll fall just like a guillotine, but I am here to stay. Won't look away. The storm is coming, so you better start running. No, you can't control it in my bones. I'm coming for the, coming for the. I'm coming for the throne. I'm coming for the throne. So you wanna be my enemy? You should've known I'd never kiss the rain. Ice runs in my veins, won't play it safe. I don't belong with your nobility. Who died and made you king of anything? You think that I'm insane? It's your mistake. come to take it. Kingdoms rise and fall. I've come to take it all. I'll take it all. The storm is coming, so you better start running. No, you can't control, feel it in my bones. I'm coming for it, coming for it. I'm coming for the throne. I'm coming for the throne. So you wanna go to war with me? You're talking like you think you're royalty. You think that I'm afraid, but I don't break. I heard you question my stability. You think I'll fall just like a guillotine, but I am here to stay. Won't look away. The storm is coming, so you better start running. No, you can't control, feel it in my bones. I'm coming for it, coming for it. I'm coming for the throne. Coming for the throne. So you wanna be my enemy? You should've known I'd never kiss the rain. Ice runs in my veins, won't play it safe. I don't belong with your nobility. Who died and made you king of anything? You think that I'm insane? It's your mistake. Kingdoms rise and fall. I've come to take it all. I'll take it. I've come to take it. Kingdoms rise and fall. I've come to take it all. I'll take it all. The storm is coming, so you better start running. No, you can't control, feel it in my bones. I'm coming for it, coming for it. I'm coming for the throne. I'm coming for the throne. So you wanna go to war with me? You're talking like you think you're royalty. You think that I'm afraid, but I don't break. I heard you question my stability. You think I'll fall just like a guillotine, but I am here to stay. Won't look away. The storm is coming, so you better start running. No, you can't control, feel it in my bones. I'm coming for the, coming for the. I'm coming for the throne. I'm coming for the throne. So you wanna be my enemy? You should've known I'd never kiss the rain. Ice runs in my veins, won't play it safe. I don't belong with your nobility. Who died and made you king of anything? You think that I'm insane? It's your mistake. Kingdoms rise and fall. I've come to take it all. I'll take it. I've come to take it. Kingdoms rise and fall. I've come to take it all. I'll take it all. The storm is coming, so you better start running. No, you can't control, feel it in my bones. I'm coming for the, coming for the. I'm coming for the throne. I'm coming for the throne. So you wanna go to war with me? You're talking like you think you're royalty. You think that I'm afraid, but I don't break. I heard you question my stability. You think I'll fall just like a guillotine, but I am here to stay. Won't look away. The storm is coming, so you better start running. No, you can't control, feel it in my bones. I'm coming for the, coming for the. I'm coming for the throne. I'm coming for the throne. So you wanna be my enemy? You should've known I'd never kiss the rain. Ice runs in my veins, won't play it safe. I don't belong with your nobility. Who died and made you king of anything? You think that I'm insane? It's your mistake. Kingdoms rise and fall. I've come to take it all. I'll take it. I've come to take it. Kingdoms rise and fall. I've come to take it all. I'll take it all. The storm is coming, so you better start running. No, you can't control, feel it in my bones. I'm coming for the, coming for the. I'm coming for the throne. I'm coming for the throne.
Over here, we are back, ladies and gentlemen. And after that exciting match we got against Ravens and Syndicates, we're finally back with the main event. Some people would say it's gonna be Zohan versus Impurity, but yes, the last match, the victory falls towards Syndicate, so they're gonna be in that finalist row. Basically going to be facing against this next match, two people against them. So don't forget, I'm also joined by Wans as well, and I feel like Wans also have to say something here.
Like I'm actually still processing the previous game, because for Syndicate they started off with a 0-1, because due to some issues which they had to deal with, they lost a point, and that point went toward Team Raven. But despite being on the disadvantaged side, they managed to pull off 2 wins, which ultimately led to their it led to their qualification for the internationals there. So it was just pretty amazing, to see Team Syndicate pull off a 2-1 despite already being on the disadvantaged side. So it was just a really great game. And as of now, guys, we have Team Zohan and Impurity, which are just 2 amazing teams, because Team Zohan, they are just really known in the MLBB community because they are an old team and they have been performing really well throughout the years. And as for the Team Impurity, they are still new in the market, let's say, but they are very, very promising young talents which are rising, in the MOBA community. So these 2 teams are pretty strong, and it is going to be really, really exciting to see these 2 teams face off against each other. So Balti, any predictions? Like, who do you think is going to win this game? Like, either are you rooting for Zohan or Impurity?
Well, we're talking about experience here, and as you know, Zohan have been, actually they were once a top team before MLBB in India was kind of like unbanned, I should say. So they're pretty maybe they still have that skills that they can uphold, still getting to the leaderboards of top teams in the ML community that is provided by Vista. And don't forget, as Impurity are also working on, but I really like Impurity with their punctuality here. But on the experience side, Zohan do have that the advantage. But if Impurity do a lot of homework, like on the players of Zohan, and they try to cook up like a counter, evasive, that maybe they could do something, but it really depends on the drafting and the later execution here. So I can't really stay biased here.
Indeed. I mean, fair point made, because experience speaks a lot. And when you have experience, you can basically study the game in and out, and you just, you're always on the advantageous side. And well, we can't say that Impurity are not experienced, because even though they are still new, they are really promising team. So both teams are pretty decent in my opinion. And as Balti said, it's all gonna depend on the drafting, as well as the synergy, in the game between the teammates. So yeah.
Indeed. Now,
So
as we're waiting for the team,
uh-huh.
we're waiting for the team to line up. Any more stuff that we have to say here once?
Well, I'm not really sure what I should be yapping about, because we're basically here waiting for Team Impurity to basically get ready. But then it seems like the teammates of Impurity are not here yet, so we're just gonna have to wait for them.
Yeah.
And while waiting here, so I'm just gonna give back the mic over to you, Balti.
Yes. And don't forget, Zohan have quite players here that are actually below 18, namely Faden 30 for 30 and Mr. Family Problems, or right now he's being displayed as player 458. It's probably like a Squid Game reference, but it is what it is. But outside of Impurity, I feel like the guy who's below 18 hasn't showed himself up. I forgot what his username was, but I guess we can continue when the kind of like the matches start. So quite potential people, and especially Zohan here. This lineup, below 18 lineup, they have like 3 people in there, and they're still like competing against big teams like ABM, MMG, IG, and Daku Sena, Divine Regime, all those big teams in India. So it's gonna be quite a feast to watch here.
Indeed, Balti. And when we talk about Team Zohan, we see a lot of young, promising talents, from Mizoram here, because Team Zohan is like a team from Mizoram, and these people are the top teams. I mean, in our community, we obviously have a lot of stereotypes, like among Mizo people, but these people are here, to prove everyone wrong. That no, that is just BS, that's just stereotypes. We're gonna show our potential to you all. We are gonna make it to the international and debunk every single stereotype you have against us. So yeah, it's gonna be really exciting to see Team Zohan and Team Impurity go against each other, and to see which team makes it to the international scrim.
And speaking of the international scrim as well, I think I already mentioned this, man. Even most of the school, or like the things, I think they had like a competition in their schools, maybe like a small scrim, like what we did to get the representative for the true international. So on the PA side we have one team, and on the Indo side we have 2, right? For both, about two each. So already have a representative on the other side. That's gonna be Syndicate, or wait, not yet. I don't think it's Syndicate, right? Because if Zohan,
it was Syndicate. Yeah, we Syndicate are already the first representative.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. Syndicate already, going to represent, but I think Syndicate are they like also Mizo team, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, is it?
Because I'm seeing Faden, okay? I'm saying like my partner in the chat, Sharon, rocking with the jungle plays, and he's.
I think they are.
She or he.
Yeah.
I think so. And if both the teams take it, then it's gonna be Mizo actually representative. But if Impurity wins, on the other hand, it's gonna be a bunch of states that's gonna be representing along with the Mizo community. So
the thing about Impurity is I mean, the thing about Impurity I like is the diversity, among the members. Like, they're all from different tribes, and they're just coming together in unity and playing.
That's
as a
unity,
team.
yes, sir.
Yeah. So that's just something which is really wholesome to look at.
Indeed. But right now,
seems like Team Impurity is still not done with the team. So I'm just gonna tell the people in the back to contact Team Impurity and to whether confirm whether they're gonna be playing anytime soon or not.
There
So
will be. Maybe a bit of miscommunication happening, or it's just some sudden things happening.
uh-huh. Jeez.
I wonder how many subs do Impurity have.
Well,
I
I
think
do not have any idea there.
Yeah, I think Zohan have like a sub. Since this 30 for 30, I think is a freshly recruit.
Oh, it seems like Team Impurity are almost ready. We have Super
yes,
M, we have
sir.
Neko, Van, and Super Kev. Just one more member to go, and guys, we will be heading straight into the drafting phase once these team. Oh wow! Finally, he's
there
here.
we go. That's quite impressive name. A bit hard to pronounce.
Troll
but-
number 1. And guys, we are ready. So now we are gonna head straight into the drafting phase without any further ado, and we will be waiting for the most awaited and thrilling teams to go up against each other. So hold your horses, grab some drinks, popcorns, and sit in the back and enjoy the show.
Let's go once. Look it, here we are in the drafting phase. Beautiful interface, beautiful transition. And the first, ban on the side of Zohan. Or maybe not. It's gonna be Impurity.
It's gonna be Impurity, yeah.
Oh.
Well, I think there's a.
Okay,
some kind-
there we go. It's fixed. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's gonna be Neko Tweem as the first banning. What are they gonna ban? Have they done their homework on Zohan, or are they gonna go straight for the meta bans instead? Maybe if they do, maybe what do you expect
It's
here
going to be
once?
redraft.
Well, as for now, I think they are gonna pick off the meta heroes. The Zhuzhen, the Sicilian, the Badang, the Khalid, the Hilda. Yeah, there we go. I mean, Hilda. I think
once-
Impurity here are. Yep.
It's gonna be a redraft. I think Nine said something about redraft.
Yes, actually, there's been a little mistake. Actually, Team Zohan were supposed
be
to
the
get
first.
a
Yeah,
pick, right? Yeah, so because of that, we are gonna have a redraft, guys. Really sorry for the inconvenience. People in the back are working. We're working, guys. So
Trying our
stay with
best.
us. Trying our best here, yeah.
Why in the meantime, I feel like we can, interact with the audience here once. We're getting some Charins, we're getting Yulin, we got Zealot here actually. Zealot's actually saying Wands goes to my school. So I feel like he's your, dear colleague here. I think you want to say the Zealot Wands?
Literally nothing. I do not know who this Zealot is, so I'm really sorry, bro. I do not know your name. I mean, I think Zealot is actually your different name because I do not know anyone in person with that name.
Damn, that's quite sad, Zealous. He doesn't even remember you. You go to the same school and Wands doesn't even remember you.
I think that is his different name. Yeah, he must have a real name, no? A different real name.
Yeah. That's true.
Do you see this, Balti? In the draft, it seems like Impurity and Team Zohan, they have done their homeworks on each other because they are picking off some heroes that I've seen Team Impurity play, such as the Fanny.
Yeah. Seems like Zohan here are not whipping out fannies any time of day. They're really, going towards what, NA usually picks. We know that the Mizos are really a big fan of, NA, especially BTK. So, they're always pulling out the MOBA picks. So, for this time...
Indeed.
No, they're just going ham with the Zhuzhen and the two, assassins.
Well, unfortunately, it seems like these teams they're taking this draft very seriously, even though there's going to be a redraft. they're like taking their time to ban. They're really taking their time to pick the heroes. That's just kudos to them for being serious, even though this is gonna be a redraft.
But look, Impurity is not wasting any time to just pick that bed down because they know it could be in there. Oh, look! Prime really loves Harriet and then he just spams it because he is really ham on the Harriet here. We're seeing lots of Prime plays before another tournament, so he's always rocking with the Harriet.
Indeed. I mean, the Harriet is, he is so into the meta. He is even receiving a nerf, I think, in the next patch or so, as well as the Grandeur. So they are gonna get toned down a bit, but doesn't mean that he's gonna fall off the meta, is he? Because it's just a slight, decrease in magic power scaling. But as for the Grandeur, I'm kind of scared for him because he has a weak early, and then they are gonna nerf his physical attack scaling, so it's gonna hurt him. What do you think, Bolty?
Yeah, it will hurt him, but I think a Granger has that range that a Harriet doesn't have. So basically make him like a poking counter for Harriet here if Granger, maintains that distance.
Yeah.
Guys, just so you know, we are going to do a redraft, so we're not showing the draft whatsoever. So we're just like, in the time being, we're just talking because we want to kill time. I also want to read the comments, but I don't think that's a very professional thing to do because you guys are saying lots of those words.
Well, I'm not even looking at the chat, so I have no idea what's going on there. But it seems like you guys are cooking in the chat, so a big W for you guys.
Yes, sir. Got 16 people watching. Oh, we're getting a 1-1 ban on the side of Impurity.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow, that's my hero getting picked off. Wow.
Oh, wait, one. This could be a mid. Oh, wait, I think they're just spamming random heroes because it's not, it's a redraft already. Look, they don't even care.
Yeah.
We're seeing a mid lane Harriet as well. Look at that. Another Popple and Koopa.
Ooh.
Look, it's just
Yeah.
spams.
Yeah.
They don't care. They're just gonna spam. Alright, we're really sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen.
Just give us 10 minutes more and then we'll be back with the redraft.
Yeah.
Well, since we're in the tournament lobby, it seems like players are really enjoying, flexing those skins. They can use whatever skin they want to because in tournament lobbies we usually get to play with all kinds of skins. So, Balti, if you ever get a chance to, make use of the tournament lobby, what would you pick, to fully go all out on that particular skin which you do not own at the moment?
Yes.
So what are you gonna go for?
Not entirely sure, man.
There's just way too many options, right?
Yeah, too many options here. Okay, instant concede defeat. We'll be back in a while.
Yeah, we'll be back in 2 minutes, guys. Just stay patient with us, bear with us, please.
Yeah. If Falls can take us back to the the loading screen, that'll also be good.
Well, he's gonna take us straight to the lobby.
So you wanna go to war with me? You're talking like you think you're royalty. You think that I'm afraid, but I don't break. I heard you question my stability. You think I'll fall just like a guillotine, but I am here to stay. Won't look away. The storm is coming, so you better start running. No, you can't control, feel it in my bones. I'm coming for the I'm coming for the throne. my enemy. You should've known I'd never kiss the rain. Ice runs in my veins, won't play it safe. I don't belong with your nobility. Who died and made you king of anything? You think that I'm insane, it's your mistake. Kingdoms rise and fall, I've come to take it all. I'll take it, I've come to take it.
All right, here we are in the drafting lobby. We are, we apologize for that inconvenience because we're wasting both of the player time and you guys time as well. But this time, no more mistakes. But we're just jumping straight to the Zohan band here. And once, is it gonna be the same bands? There we go.
Yeah,
Look, they're
there
picking
we
out the
go.
fanny already. Crazy.
Yeah. It seems like they've Zohan, they've studied Impurity and they have seen that in Impurity they have a fanny player, so they're just gonna go and pick off the fanny. Ooh, Volty. In the previous draft, Team Impurity they pick off the Hilda as well as now they're picking off the Hilda. Do you feel like they have a certain strategy to go off against? Like they're picking off the Hilda, like maybe they're gonna go and pick off some kind of assassin, like a Joy or something, like a Ling. Like to avoid any hindrance coming from the Hilda.
Yes. Most likely, I know that Neko Dweem, Impurity's mid laner, really likes doing homework on the players. He likes to, come in, maybe pull out what is that? ABM's Apex with the big map, something like that.
Oh yeah.
Dusty Mizo is gonna be a EXP laner, so I feel like they are denying Dusty Mizo's Hilda here because Dusty has been playing in the EXP for quite long, but he's just switched to like jungle before, but this time they're actually taking out another jungler for their team. So Dusty is back on the EXP, so they're watching out for that.
Okay, that is. We did not see a ban coming from Team Zohan there. What's going on?
Maybe like
are they like saving more draft? Like because they have the first pick. So are they like saving more draft? Like we're not gonna ban, so we're gonna get more options to pick, or they're just like, ooh.
That could actually be a strategy once, you know what I mean? Because they have the first pick, right? So they still have a plethora of options, and by doing that, they can actually pick out some.
Yeah, so talking about the first pick, we still have the Sicilian on the table. We have the Khalid, we have Carmilla, we have so many other heroes. We have the Lucas as well for the EXP. Yeah. We have Stuyo. We have just there's plenty on the table to pick from. What are Team Zohan gonna prioritize in this moment here? So we're gonna see that in a while, guys.
Maybe it's gonna be a jungle priority.
Oh, okay. The
EXP
Lucas
priority.
I think the Lucas would probably go into the EXP if I'm not wrong.
Yeah. It's in the the jungle fighter meta as well, but this time I don't think Lucas farms that fast compared to the other jungles. So he's gonna go to the EXP.
Indeed. He is a little slow in jungling as compared to the other assassins and fighters. So the comfort zone for Lucas would definitely be the EXP.
Yeah.
Oh, ooh. Matilda.
Now.
That's a viable pick in my opinion, because Matilda is a very flexible support. She has shield, she can, use the favor roam and, provide heal as well as many escape mechanisms. So she is quite a hassle to deal with. And Neko there, just locking onto the Sicilian, prioritizing that late game potential. If possibly the game is dragged into the late game, then they obviously have the Sicilian, which is just gradually gonna get stronger and stronger as the game goes on. Ooh. We see Team Zohan here with the Grandeur as well as the Khalid here.
Yes, sir. But they're not prioritizing on the Granger. They just like straight up for the Phobias here I mean, like team. Maybe they. I think it's good if they ban out like an Irithel on their side, or I don't know, because they're. I think like this side of the Zohan, they're gonna start, counter.
A very interesting ban coming off, from Team Impurity, because they have banned the Eve here, and honestly, the Eve has not been in the meta, for a while now. She's been, slowly entering the Forgotten Hero section. So, seeing a very odd ban like a Eve, it's quite surprising.
Well, once even I know Baden is a really good mid laner. Also seeing some, I feel like we still see Eve in the pro scene actually, because ISL we actually see Onyx, I think mid laner was it? Yeah, they picked the Eve in that Snapdragon series, so I feel like it's still like a viable pick. So right now
she has the poke. She has the poke. She has the slow, which is really annoying. It's just not about the real world manipulation. So this Phoveus on the EXP actually, I think it's quite a clever pick, because Phoveus he has an unlimited ult. He can just trigger the passive and then spam his ultimate, like the force. So as well as his second skill, they have a knockup. So when the Khalid is low and he's trying to heal up, and then the Phoveus there, he can just simply knock it off and then cancel his heal. So it is an interesting counter pick, coming from Team Impurity towards the Team Zohan here.
That is very much true. But yeah, look, they're banning out the counters now.
Yeah, indeed. They're picking off the Irithel, just to avoid being picked against the Grandeur. But I do feel like there's still a lot of options, like to go against the Grandeur, because I feel like there are plenty of heroes that can outrange Grandeur. Like I feel like even a Bruno. Oh wow.
Yeah, these two heroes go back toe to toe. Like they keep trading. Depends on how they really play it.
Yeah. So for now, we're just gonna be picking the heroes. Faden and 30 for 30 here. We're still left with the, with the mage and the hyper and the jungler here. So we're gonna see an interesting pick coming from Faden. Is he gonna go for the Vex or the Aurora? Because
he's debating. Yeah, he's debating.
Yeah. Or are they gonna go for the Xavier? I mean, Xavier is an absolute monster in the late game. Could they go for the Xavier?
Don't forget the Mystic Fields as well to give you extra movement speed.
Indeed.
But they have plenty of movement speed now. Look once. Look at all the other heroes.
Wow, there's just a lot of flexibility, coming from Team Zohan. They have the Khalid, which is gonna be a great early poke, and as well as a tanker for the mid and the late game, and as well as a protector for the Xavier for his early games against the Matilda or the other jungler that Team Impurity is gonna pick. Oh, Team Impurity here, Van, he's showing the Balman. Is he gonna pick the Balman? What do you think about it? Is he locked?
I don't think so. Yeah.
Okay, I see the joy coming here. I see the joy coming into play.
Or
maybe not. Ooh. I was actually expecting an assassin, like a joy, because Team Impurity did pick off the Hilda. So I was expecting an assassin pick. But then it seems like after looking at the draft, they're like, nah, we're not gonna go assassin. We're gonna go true damage. Just give me the alpha.
Yeah, and speaking of the alpha as well, since they have a Matilda and alpha lacks that mobility, that Matilda will be just what they need to zoom across.
Indeed, the Matilda Airlines after all. What is she? What she's known for, right?
Yes.
So with that, we are in the loading screen, and we are gonna be into the Land of Dawn in a second.
Seems like Van here loading a little bit slow, but it's looking really good. But, yeah, there we go. We are in the land of Dawn, ladies and gentlemen. We are back in the game 1. And this time, it's gonna be lots of show as both of the teams are powerhouses. And they're kind of, like well-known across Indian MLBB community. So on the blue side, we have the Zohans representing, I think, Mizoram on their side. And the other side is gonna be Impurity representing different states. So, on to the gank.
Well, it's just the early game. It's just the early phase of the game, so we're just gonna see the farming, on both sides of the junglers and a little bit of, exchange of blows here and there. So there's not gonna be much of a. Ooh, with the Khalid here already invading the purple buff, they're providing.
Oh, look, Zohan are trying their best to slow down their jungler farm because they know they don't want the spare of Alpha coming in early, so it's just gonna be Dusty here. He doesn't need to be helped because his clearing speed is so good. But look at Supreme here trying to poke with the Soul Bloom. But on the bot side here, both of the gold laners are gonna be poking each other.
Indeed. There's just gonna be an exchange of blows for now because it's still really early into the game, and then both of the teams they need that that early farm. So it's just up to the jungler and the roamer, to initiate fight and ganks for now. And talking about ganks, it seems like a Van from Impurity is already here invading the jungle onto the side of Zohan, denying them of that early farm onto the Suyo.
Yeah, but look at Dusty coming back to see his creep being stolen. Bit sad. He might take anger on this Phobius here, but just using that evil queller. Kind of check the bushes, but that's for now. It's gonna be that turtle dance over here. Here comes the turtle. Yeah, it's gonna be nothing much poking, but it seems like Van here is starting that turtle. Player 458 is actually trying to give that vision here, zooming across in the mid side of the bush, but it's just on the side of Impurity. It's just taking that vision properly.
And both of the team, they're actually prioritizing the buffers, like, they're making their retreat stronger so they can fight for the turtle more easier.
Look at this once, it's just a turtle dance, and they're not really going for it. Actually, 30 for 30 actually take that initiative.
Oh my god.
As well, Raging Sandstorm is here. The Dusty gets that retribution secure on their side. Nobody is gonna fall yet, but somebody, maybe 30 or 30. Patrol, the backside Scrim is so low as well, but it seems like Van is gonna take the dip. Yes, that Khalid takes the secure, but almost a precision strike coming in from Faden.
Wow.
With the Daunting Light, but Super is just too fast to evade that.
Whoa, crazy early game fights going on, guys. This is just streaming it into the game, and then crazy fight at the turtle, and then we see Van, falling off right in the early game, which is gonna be a little bit of a disadvantage for him here.
Indeed. But Super Kev needs to play it safe, but maybe not. We're seeing a 30-30, just gonna be recoiling. Not so much ganking for now, but it's just gonna be like the next fight is gonna be on to the next turtle.
I mean, for now, both teams. Ooh, on the mid side there.
Yeah, the mid side.
Almost getting
gets caught
there. Pops out the flicker just in time and manages to escape from there.
Indeed. But right now, Matilda is gonna have to, play the vision game. But it seems like Dusty Mizo here charging that first, and then slays Superim just like that. A 2-kill on the side of Zohan already, as they are ready to invade Super Kev turret here. As Prime here is just zooming across the map as Dusty Mizo used the Soul Sever to sever the soul of Super Kev, and then look at that. The first tier 1 falls to the hands of Zohan.
Indeed. It's just like, almost 5 minutes into the game, and then Zohan are already dominating the battlefield. They're already leading with a 3k gold lead, and the turtle is coming right up. We are gonna see a turtle fight onto the top lane right now.
And look at that, Super M. Getting caught in that bushy here. Spin by the Khalid.
Oh,
and also
Dustin
Van
Weasel.
is in trouble here. He still doesn't have nothing but has to survive. But look at the secure in the backside as Payton uses the Dawning Light. Gets the kill as well. Prime here also gets another with Death Sonata as well. But Troll number 1. He's trying his best. But don't forget Prime here has a lot of damage now. And look at double for Primes. And look, it's going to be a free turtle again on the side of Zohan as they were able to take out 2 on the fight, losing none.
Wow, it seems like Impurity, they can't hold their ground for now. It's just too much going on, and then they are losing off left and right, through and fro. They just can't seem to, catch the momentum to fight off against Zohan. Ooh.
Super Kev forced that flicker right there once.
Yeah, he got caught off guard there. He panicked.
Wait. Player here still have the Raging Sandstorm to escape, but he doesn't use it because he is quite confident. Look at the backside Soul or Blade Surge coming towards Van Satoru here. But no, they're not just going to be backing off for now. They have to get someone. They have to pick off someone. If not, if it's just going to be a 6-0, it's going to be looking really bad for Impurity.
Let's just look at the items for a moment. Like, wow, it's just like 5 minutes into the game and the Grandeur already with the Hunter Strike. Already with the Malefic Roar, it is gonna hurt. He's gonna hurt like a truck. That penetration will be just too much to deal with for Team Impurity.
But look at this now, 2 items in that already. That's just crazy ones, and he's working toward the Sky Piercer as well. So once he get that, he can basically even melt a tanky Phobius as well. Once he drop to the the threshold of when the execute is gonna pop for the Sky Piercer. It's just gonna be poked from both sides now. Does Timizo also trying to do something with the soul? Or never mind, it's gonna be the evil Queller. The turtle's gonna spawn in like 27 seconds, so nothing much is gonna happen there. But as for now, it's just gonna be bot side gank here. Ooh. Look at Super Kev here, trying to use that worldly to his advantage, but no! Look at the double ultimate on Super Kev face. As you know, he gets killed instantly in the process here. And no gold laner on the side of the Impurity. What are they gonna do now? Look at Prime as well, his damage.
It's just so much damage coming off from Prime there. He has like, what, 3 items now? That is just crazy. The momentum Team Zohan are building on this match. It's just the first game, and then they're playing like it's the finals. Ooh!
That's secure retribution for Dusty again. Zohan gets that turtle instantly, and they're trying to collapse on Impurity as Impurity are getting caught off their positioning. But the best thing is just Payton here on the backside, providing vision with Dawning Light as well. But they're not. Look, they're like splitting into 2 in the trees so that nobody can get picked off.
Wow, Prime is just so annoying at this point. He has like 3 items, and he just, with the Death Sonata and the Rhapsody, he's just dealing way too much poke to Impurity. They just can't get a hold of that HP. They basically have to go back through and fro. Oh, on the top side there.
Dusty makes that initiation, but he does not have the comfort of his teammates. As look at Impurity are trying to do something, but don't forget the Blade Surge is just too much, Dash.
It seems like on the bot side, the turret is just gonna go towards Team Zohan there. Look at Dusty, they're getting locked.
Super Kev just falls, gets obliterated, or what Malsom like to say, deliberated. And then look, they're just going for that inhibitor. They don't even care.
I mean, at this point, it is just way too much to deal with Prime. Look at his crit damage, his raw damage from the...
Look at the jumps coming in, but it's not going to be enough as Prime has the items and have the damage to just melt up tanky Phobius down, but Van also is very low. He needs to go back. He just have to use the force swing to try to fight that Dusty, but no player is going to be the one to come and secure that from him.
The plays coming off from Team Zohan is just really, it's just, they're pressuring Team Impurity too much. Like, they're forcing them to fight, and then they're picking off casualties there.
And then Prime just farming those Capriccio stacks or dark energy. Look at bot side, or I mean, never mind, it's gotta be top side here. There might be something, but it seems like Neko is just farming those stacks for now because they're gonna need it. Team Impurity is gonna need those stacks later on if they want to defend this. So right now, Elemental Lord being taken out on the process of getting cooked. for their side, to fight on their side. And then right now, what more can we say? Super Kev still farms once.
Indeed, Volty. And as of now, we see that, Team Impurity are just trying to clear the lanes through and fro from bot and top, and they're just trying to protect that outer shields for, the protection there. And Team Zohan here already so fed at this point that Team Impurity, they just can't seem to respond back to their fights,
Yeah. And looking at the items here, it's kind of shocking that Impurity haven't gotten a single kill. This is way too much on the side of Zohan here, but they're trying their best to at least get one kill, at least for their states.
The Phobius there, he's really trying to rush for the defensive item. He's like halfway onto the silence rope, and then he's halfway onto the dreadnought. He just can't seem to go for like a full antique or a full radiant or a Tina, because the mage from
never mind. Look at the season bot side. So much happening here. They're trying to do something, but the Elemental Lord is gonna fall for the siege for now. But they're able to take out the inhibitor in the process. So Zohan is gonna back off. They didn't kill anyone, but still, they're playing so safe. But look at the damage coming in from that Dawning Light by Faden there. If it weren't for the flex of Oasis, oh man, maybe Nico would have died.
I mean, the Xavier, on that Dawning Light as well as the fight here.
Look at Phobius trying to do something. That's the first kill for Impurity as they take out the Khalid there. But they are caused with a lot of HP loss as they go where the airline's coming in with the Serpent Eagle here, but gets taken out by 30 for 30. It's a trade for a trade, but no, the trade is all on their side again. And they're gonna wait for the turtle, or I mean the Lord to spawn again. But it seems like Prime is just gonna pull. But look at that, the sustain coming in from the Prime there. I feel like Prime took the Festival of Blood from the way he regenerates.
I mean, that is just crazy, right? Prime, he's onto the Festival of Blood, and then the regeneration from the Rhapsody as well as the Dead Sonata is crazy on him. Yeah. And as we progress further into the game, we see that, Neko on the Sicilian, he is trying to build up those stacks. He's almost 200 stacks. So if Team Zohan, they, drag the game too much towards the late game, it seems like Team Impurity might be able to catch up, because we see here they are gradually getting those main items, especially on the Bruno with the Hasclaw, the Malefic gun, as well as the Berserker Fury. So the Impurity might have a chance, to make a comeback if they can hold their ground and, get their hands on those items.
Indeed, and look at the Luminous Lord being taken down. It's got to be a free Lord on the side of Zohan again, but what can Impurity do but to just watch their Lord get taken down? And instead, it's going to be another defense on the side of Impurity, as Zohan here not given a chance to Impurity because they want to end it quick. They don't want to waste any time.
Indeed. They do not want, Impurity to get to their late potential, because if they do, they certainly know that they cannot hold off against a Sicilian with that insane damage coming off from the bad impact, as well as the Bruno, with his volley shots there. He's gonna hurt. So Team Zohan, they are aware of that, and they are, trying to end this game as quick as possible. Well, the question here lies is that will Team Impurity be... Volty!
Oh, Raging Sandstorm going in, but to flicker out again. But don't forget as who is in the midst of it with popping that Vengeance in as well. But he gets taken out. It's going to be 30 for 30 falling to the hands of the not Prime Impurity. Why am I talking about that? But look at this. The God side as the Luminous Lord is trying to hit, but all the inhibitor is falling right now. It's all up to Zohan as Prime here trying to use those free hits to his advantage, but no, instead he goes for the crystal to get the W. In game 1 goes to Zohan.
Wow. Victory! Crazy game coming off from Team Zohan. The momentum they built off right off the bat from the start of the game till the end, leaving Team Impurity with what? 2 kills towards the end of the game.
That is just
crazy.
and also heart shattering. I mean, like Super Kev wasn't given any time to react. It's just non-stop ganking, or just Prime is just on his prime to just gap him on his lane. So that's just crazy.
Yeah, that is just crazy because the thing that flabbergasted me was like it was 5 minutes into the game. Prime was already built with a Hunter Strike as well as a Malefic Roar.
Yeah.
On top of that, halfway, onto that Sky Piercer. Like that was like 5 minutes into the game. From where did he get that goal from? I'm just lost.
That's just securing the kills with the Death Sonata and farming as much as possible. Yeah.
So for now, we're just gonna wait for Team Impurity to get ready, and until then, we're just gonna continue our yapping.
Yeah. Now maybe continue the yapping, or we can go for a little bit of a water break. I feel like we need that once.
Yeah, I guess so. So guys, we're gonna go on a small break. Until then, stay tuned and see who wins the best of 3 and makes it to the internationals.
Feel it in my bones. I'm coming for the I'm coming for the throne. I'm coming for the throne. So you wanna go to war with me? You're talking like you think you're royalty. You think that I'm afraid, but I don't break. I heard you question my stability. You think I'll fall just like a guillotine, but I am here to stay. Won't look away. The storm is coming, so you better start running. No, you can't control. Feel it in my bones. I'm coming for the I'm coming for the throne. I'm coming for the throne. So you wanna be my enemy? You should've known I'd never kiss the rain. Ice runs in my veins, won't play it safe. I don't belong with your nobility. Who died and made you king of anything? You think that I'm insane? It's your mistake. Kingdoms rise and fall. I've come to take it all. I'll take it. I've come to take it. Kingdoms rise and fall. I've come to take it all. I'll take it all. Storm is coming, so you better start running. No, you can't control, feel it in my bones. I'm coming for the, coming for the. I'm coming for the throne. I'm coming for the throne. So you wanna go to war with me? You're talking like you think you're royalty. You think that I'm
Here we are back in the drafting phase, but I was seeing some weird stuff on the screen, but I feel like that's gonna be fixed. But it's gonna be the first pick on the side of Impurity this time. They got absolutely deliberated in the first match, but this time they could basically, I think, work up in another, kind of like another strategy. Plan A doesn't work, maybe Plan B is gonna work. So Wands is here to kind of like, and analyze on that situation. So here we are, Wands.
Oh well, on the previous game, the draft was kind of one-sided because Team Impurity, they couldn't pull off that early pressure that on the alpha, so they kind of fell off on the early game because Team Zohan, they were pressuring the early game so much, especially the Khalid with the early invasion, as well as, the Suyo, which was just too much to deal with for the Bruno and as well as for the Sicilian. They just can't escape him that easily.
Yeah, they have to lock in right now, because if Impurity loses one again, they have to say goodbye to, like, the international scrims they could possibly have, on the grabs of their hands. But they're kind of with the hard opponents, so it's a bit hard for them to do this. But let's wish them the best. But it's gonna be that the Hilda ban and Fanny again.
Onto the draft, actually, the bans. It seems like it's similar to the previous games. Yeah, the Fusion as well. It's just basically the same draft. Compared to the previous one. So I'm not really sure, why Impurity, they are so locked onto that Hilda. They are so determined to ban her. Maybe they have, they know that Zohan play the Hilda or something. Maybe they have done their homework. We're not sure. But then it seems like they are not going to let go of that Hilda.
Yeah, I guess it's just best for 30-30. Maybe 30-30 is like a Hilda player, but look, another straight up respect, assassin bans on the side of Zohan here, because they're not giving super. No, actually, they're not giving Van Satoru any of the freaking junglers. Exactly,
they're denying of the Fanny, they're denying him of the Hayabusa. So it's gonna be really hard, for Van Satoru to pull off any kind of a dominance in the early game without his assassins, because we do know that Van is known for his assassins. Ooh. Already done with the first phase of the draft here, and Team Zohan, they picked off the Badang, and now the first pick goes to Team Impurity. So what are Team Impurity gonna pull off to their side here now? I mean, there's still the Khalid on the table if they wanted. Are they like gonna secure the grandeur?
They're going classic ranked matches pick now or something. They're just going straight up for prime. You're not gonna get your Granger. We're taking it this time. But on the other side, maybe maybe Iratel instantly.
Instantly, yeah. The instant counter for Grandeur is just Irithel. She can kite him real good.
Yeah. But don't forget, there's also Harriet. Prime on the Harriet.
Yeah.
No, they're still going for Lucas. Oh, okay.
Oh, the Lucas is he's a menace, man. Come on, like especially his beast form, the extra defense, extra physical attack, extra attack speed. He just gets way too many buff in that form, no?
Yeah,
Ooh.
definitely.
Dusty
Extra buff.
again. Yo.
It seems like Zohan is just going for that straight, like a set of, particular heroes in their lineup, like a Lucas and a Suyo again. But this time, Ven Satoru finally picking a response to Dusty, and that is gonna be the joy.
Ooh. Since he picked an early joy, are we gonna see a hard counter? Are we gonna see like a Kufra, a Min, like a Franco? I mean, there are many hard counters for joy, no? So picking her off like as a second pick, it's kind of risky because Team Zohan are not a force to be messed with. So, I'm kind of scared for Team Impurity here. What do you think, Balti? Well, I think he's kind of busy, so I'm just gonna continue. Ooh, wow! Prime, as Balti said, that Harriet, and then there goes Prime onto the Harriet against the Grandeur. I mean, the Harriet is actually a really good counter for the Grandeur because he has that, the Unli dash with his ultimate, and you pair it up with a CD reduction, and the shield is just way too annoying, and he can basically bully Grandeur, the moment he hits level 4. So yeah.
Muscle of iron.
Alright, I'm back once. Sorry about that. A little bit of a disturbance in the background, but look at here now. What did I miss? Oh, wow.
As you said, like Prime on the Harriet. There we go. We got a Prime on the Harriet.
I think Prime is the gold laner that I trust that it actually go against a Granger, even though Granger can kind of poke him down, but still, it's a freaking Prime.
I mean, Harriet can basically bully a Granger because he has those dashes, no? And if you pair it up with the cooldown reduction, and the moment he hits level 4, he's just gonna start dashing through and through, and then the Granger is not gonna hit his Rhapsody that easily.
Yeah, but the thing is, I think this Harriet needs to get at least a magic boots, maybe a Azure Blade, at the same time Book of Sages if he wants to have that perma dash, because the Zaman Force actually need at least how many percentage cooldown reduction?
25%.
If you want to spend it. Yeah, that's why he needs those 3 items before he can start dashing. That's the best way to just unlock that, crazy dashes for him.
Yeah. As you said, right, that the Magic Boot and the Azure Blade plus the Book of Sages, these are cheap items. He can basically get this in 5 minutes of the game. So it's not a hard thing for him to get his hands on those items.
Indeed. But this time,
interesting bans coming off, from Team Zohan. They are picking off those thick heroes, so that like the god that, the Hylas, because you know why? Because Harriet is not a hero that can melt tanks. Of course, he deals great bursts, but when it comes to tanky heroes, he just cannot melt them because he does not have that DPS. Of course, the bursts on his skills are insane, but when it comes to tank, he just can't deal with them. So they are really, thinking for the future, like what to do in the late if we're picking a Harriet. Are we gonna pull it to the late? If we pull it to the late, what about the tank? So yeah, they're really focusing on that field as well.
Yeah, true. But it seems like Zohan here, they're kind of picking that Ruby Roam instead.
Indeed. I mean, Ruby Roam could work here. I was expecting a hard counter, like a Kufra, but then, wow, Team Zohan, they never, cease to impress me with their unusual picks. Out of the ordinary, they always go for the extraordinary. So wow, kudos to them.
Yeah, but one hero could work out really well here, but it seems like Impurity are not picking it. So I'm a bit sad, but let's see what if they can do.
Well, if I were to be in Team Impurity, I would highly, opt for the Valir, for the Lucas, as well as for the Ruby and the Suya, because he is a menace against fighters.
Yeah, that's very much true. Because they already have Van Satoru with a burst of magic damage, but if they can get the utility on their side to counter those tanky heroes, that is also pretty much good, yeah.
Well, we do see that Impurity did not secure that Sicilian, and it seems like maybe Team Zohan, they might pick a Sicilian, maybe. I'm not sure.
Destined.
Ooh.
They're not
Faden.
going for anything.
Yeah, Faden on the Novaria, he's gonna be sniping them down from a far distance. Like, I feel like Faden is like, okay, you got that Sonata. I have my sniper as well. It's gonna be about aiming skills.
Yeah. Don't forget Xavier's Dawn and Light as well.
So guys, with that, we are gonna head right into the loading phase. And from here, we are gonna get right back into the battlefield. And it will be, we're gonna see whether this is gonna be, this is gonna be over for Team Impurity. Or maybe they can redeem themselves, make a comeback, and then push it forward to Game 3.
Indeed, once. But here we are in the Land of Dawn again. Both teams switch their sides as usual again. On the blue side, we have the Impurity. And on the red side, we have the Zohans for the win, or maybe not. But it's going to be Impurity trying their best to kind of come back on this, like what Juan said. But look at this. Both of the teams are going for that jungle, invasion, I guess.
The thing from Zohan is actually they always prioritize, the early invasion. Like, we see that player 458 was already coming towards here, but then your mom was already ready to protect him, so yeah.
Your mom wants. And then look top side. And then no, actually it's gonna be just this your mom here trying to pretend that the jungler is actually on the blue side here, but instead it's already gonna be the bot side, as Super Kev is actually winning against Prime this time.
Ooh. I mean, it's still early, for Super Kev to go against the Harriet, so until level 3 he can pull off that, he can bully Prime until he reaches that level 4 potential.
Yeah.
Super Kev there, with that Sonata there, he's just zoning Prime away from his lane and then basically freezing away the siege minion.
Yeah, he's trying to dodge, but Prime still want to stay. He doesn't waste the minions with, but look at the Rhapsody coming up. But don't forget that Flicker is going to be evading Dusty Mizo of the Soul Surge or the Blade Surge. But your mom is also in position trying to calm that Tyrant Flicker. But look at that. The first blood goes to Impurity this time. Super Kev is in a pinch here, but he's going to get taken out instantly because he's a bit out of position. And your mom doesn't want to save him, but it's going to be both, gold laners being traded here.
It is a 1-for-1 so far. Both gold laners were picked off in the early there, so the turtle is already up, guys. So are we gonna see like a turtle fight here? Because it seems like Van Satoru is still farming there, and Zohan already started with the turtle, and Faden here providing the vision. Balti.
Look, Dusty is here to press the retribution. Maybe not Super M trying to do, but it's gonna be bad this time to get that turtle here. But look at Super M or Impurity onto the faces of Zohan. But look at it, the thing coming up as your mom falls, and Dusty also falls. It's gonna be 2 falling on the side of Zohan this time, as Van is here with Electrifying Beast to get those kills. And also trying to do something to player, but still they're trying to take out that red buff for their early advantage as well. As Super M trying to help out.
Wow, Impurity are starting, to build their momentum. They got like what, two casualties on that previous fight, and as well as Van Satoru managed to steal that red buff, from Dusty Mizo there. So it seems like Zohan are leaning towards the disadvantage here.
Indeed. But look at bot side. There might be a possible gank again, as your mom here trying to be in the bush, but have to go back. But for now, it's still your mom, babysitting Super Kev because they are fully capitalizing and invested on Super Kev.
Uh-huh. Well, so far it seems like both sides are just gonna play it safe. And if we look at the timer here, it's just like what, almost 4 minutes, and then if we look, ooh,
Oh, somebody's in trouble here. Super Kev has to dodge it, but Prime is taking the risk. But he's going to be trading one-on-one again. Onto the gold lane side here, as Prime doesn't want to lose to his opponents there. But still, also players in a little bit of a pickle, but he's going to
on
wait
the
for
top
the C to
there.
stay on the top side. As Super M trying to sustain everything. Here comes the raging smashes over here, dodging that's, basic something, but no. So your mom here also here as Scrim falls in the process here as 30-30 gets the kill. And look at the flash combo that's coming up for 30-30, but it's not enough to take out the rest. But almost not coming in from the Neko Dweem, but has to force out that flicker as well. The Mystic Field will catch two in the process here, but also Van is going in for it, but he doesn't have the electrifying beast to secure the kill. But look at Neko Dweem is trying his best, but look at that, but look at the 30 dodging that perfectly. Donning
wow.
White Matrix system over here, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow, he missed that just by an inch. Like that was just crazy luck on 30-30. Ooh, Super M here trying to go off, trying to catch Navaria, but unable to. And guys, the second turtle is already up, and we see here Impurity already on their way, trying to secure that second turtle, while your mom is trying to zone out. Ooh, ulti.
All of it. Force coming up here and there, but look at the Super M here tanking all the damage. He's going in with those trampoline effects up and down, but Prime is giving a freeze amount for dashing up and down as well as he gets the Yo Mum here. But look, Advanced Saw Total with the Electrifying Beast here to get some kills, but it's going to be Super Kev instead. And as they finally go towards the turtle again, they're just going straight for the turtle buffs. But player is also here to see, but no, it's not going to be enough as Impurity just takes it all. And it's really the time of them to come back with a momentum because they don't want to lose this.
Oh, the thing with Zohan, actually, I'm kind of surprised. Ooh.
Oh, bot side, somebody's in trouble. Super Kev has to force out the flicker again, and there's amount for being spent again by Prime here is trying to get those chrono dashes, but that's a miss. But no, Tyrant's Revenge off to that as Prime is not dead yet, but he's going to be Super Kev instead here as both of the team and the gold laner and the roamer reconnects to the base. But look at Van Satoru, look at the dash, it's long with the Cyclone Eye just going through that wall. Indeed, as both teams are on 7-7 kills. Oh no, there's gonna be more, never mind, that's a lot, there's a plethora of fighting going on, but this time I feel like Impurity is just gonna run away, but your mom being caught in trouble. Look at that, I'm offended, he's gonna be the one to secure it, but no, 30-30 is a trade with Zohan getting one kill ahead.
Like, wow, what an intense game coming out from both sides. A lot of plays coming from both teams so far. Oh, look at Dusty Mizo there. Almost getting too deep into the territory. Ooh.
Oh, he is in the territory as Super Kev gets the kill on that. But bot side, they're trying to camp for Van Satoru, but they were unable to do so. So player one here. Look at that. Astral Recall is about Faden here. Not that accurate to secure the kills though, as Super M is just both of the EXP and gold lane are trading sides now.
Well, the thing I'm noticing on Faden is actually he's unable to snipe Impurity that well. He's just missing shots to and fro throughout the map. He's just like basically providing a vision, but they're not able to hit it. Ooh.
Oh, Super Kev trying to do a little Neo there, but gets taken out instantly again. But Super M also takes out 30-30. But it's just, look at his phobias into the Prowler. Look at the flicker being popped to Dusty Mizo as well. But it's not going to be enough as Dusty is filled with mobility. And the Mystic Field connects as well. Look at your mom taking player here. Trying to do something. He uses the bouncing ball to stop player from dashing around with the passive as well. And look at that. It's going to be a one-on trade for both sides again.
Wow, crazy fights going on here, guys. And seems like with that, the elemental lot is already up. Are we gonna see a turtle fight here? Not sure yet. Look at your mom trying to engage there. Ooh, volty, volty, volty.
Look at Dusty Mizo getting caught there, but still escapes with the Soul Sever as well. But look at Super Kev finally taking down Prime on his Prime. But look at that, Super M is also being traded among there. But look at the snipe coming in from Neko Dweem. The domain expansion for the Satoru indeed as player here. Trying to do something again as Super Kev is just onto the mobility. He is just here with his demon to snipe out everybody. But Yomang in the backside, Tyrant Revenge being used as well. But it's gonna be Van getting the secure on the Elemental Lord. Super or everything as the Prime Impurity. And that's what I said before. As comes back to take their lead. As look at this, they take out 2 in the process.
Ooh, like crazy plays coming from Team Impurity. They are trying their best to hold their ground, keep the momentum, keep the pressure onto Team Zohan. They are not gonna make that mistake again, like to just let Team Zohan carry on with the goal lead, with the objective here. It seems like both of them are quite equal. Well, objective wise they are, but if we look at the goal, it seems like Team Impurity already here leading with a 4k goal lead. Ooh, Super M here.
Trying to do something with those dashes as well, but no, it's not gonna be enough yet. But look at Super M just jumping there, up and down, trampling effect as Prime falls to the hands of Super Kev again. It's all about the Granger being messing with the Rhapsody as well. So much damage now. Has the Sky Piercer, I think. No, he does not have. Instead, he's opting for the Sea Halberd.
Well, the Sea Halberd works wonders on the Granger because it has 2 passive. It basically has, the Life Bane effect, as well as the 8% HP based damage, on skills. So it's gonna work either way. Ooh, on the top there. Dusty almost
Super
getting caught.
Kev trying to snipe some. That's the snipe that we need by Neko Dweem. And look at the bot side as well as Van is getting caught by the undefended flicker combo from player here. But player is absolutely destroyed here with Super Kev securing the kill. And look at Prime Impurity, I should say, onto the mid inhibitor as they take down instantly, and also bot inhibitor is being worked on by Van Satoru here. It seems like Zohan needs to defend this, but yes, they defend the bot, but they have to see another fight for the other day.
It seems like for now Impurity are just gonna back off and wait for the Elemental Lord to spawn up. One thing on Neko Queen actually, he is just going six sense, on the Gojo there with that Dawning Light connecting perfectly at the right moment. That is just crazy precision.
Yeah. We know that Neko Queen love to analyze things as well, so it's more about the mathematical, how you gotta position that geometry a little bit, and then they pretty much secure those skills with that. But look at your month here missing. That's Tyrant's Revenge again. But look at Super M getting some stacks. Demonic Force coming up as well, but player gets killed here by Super Kev. And Super Kev gets some free hit again, but look at 30 for 30. Doesn't have the mobility, pops in the Vengeance again, and look at Super M getting a kill on Prime actually. So this is looking really bad as Faded is also getting caught on the backside as Van Satoru here to clean it up, but it's gonna be Super Kev and Van
It is
Satoru
gonna be a
wipeout. And that's the wipeout that we've been waiting for, and it's basically game number 2 on the side of Impurity. What a miracle this time it is.
Crazy comeback, coming off from Team Impurity. Like, they lost the first game pretty badly. But then on the second game, they are responding to Team Zohan. No, we're not gonna go down that easily. We are gonna give you a tough fight. Ooh, crazy plays, coming from both sides of the team. I mean, that was just crazy. Like, on the early game, Zohan was doing actually pretty good. But then as it leaned toward the mid game and the late game, Impurity, they were just holding their ground, continuing with the pressure and this pinning, Zohan to the ground, and then they couldn't do anything but then just to watch their demise and then basically lose.
Yeah, and the MVP deserved by Neko Queen. The
Neko,
geometry
Neko.
sniper, I should say. He's out there getting the MVP, getting the snipes, getting the secure if, Zohan decided to get out with a slither. And that's just what they need. But it seems like, I feel like we're on the, the climax. So I feel like we're just going to be jumping straight into the next match once.
I'm not sure whether we're gonna do that or not because we do not have any insight yet. So we're just gonna wait for a bit.
Yeah.
I think we're
Both
gonna
teams are
jump
ready.
right into the
Yeah.
big game.
Yes, the final.
This is gonna be a very heat up match, because this is like what both teams they are 1-on-1,
Yeah.
and this game is gonna decide whether either Team Zohan or Team Impurity they're gonna make it to the international scrims
Sir,
against
what's your
to
command?
face off against Indonesia and Philippines. So this is their ticket. This game is their ticket. It's gonna dictate whether who's gonna go there.
And look at the usual ban so far.
Bans, the
Yeah,
bans.
nobody's given a Fanny, nobody's given a Hilda. It's just the same bans all over and over again. This is what I'm being told that Indian teams do most of the time. So they're gonna be sticking to that particular kind of set of bans and set of picks they want to pick. But in case there's like a counter pick that can pick, they could improvise on that. But it's basically the same bans all over and over again. But right now it's gonna be player banning for the second one. But what did they do
I
here?
am not the only
Oh, look at that.
Zohan.
Zohan knows, right? Zohan knows that Super Im was giving them a hard time with the phobias in the last game because he was just securing. Everybody was securing. So, yeah, they're just picking that off. Zohan is also learning in this draft indeed.
I mean, respect, for them for taking out that
By lanterns.
phobias as a respect ban towards Super M. And here at Impurity, they're going with the usual ban here. They're going with the Hilda as well as the Zhuzhen. So we're not gonna see much of a difference in the draft now, are we, Volty? What do you think?
Still gonna be the usual banning, I think. Maybe this Prime is gonna be banning another. Let's see here. Yeah, same ban. That's gonna be Super. Who is it gonna be leaning against? It's just the only thing that I'm worried about here.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. It's gonna be leaning towards Van Satoru here because the electrifying beast coming in the last game was just crazy enough to just wipe out the back line. So
I mean, they're really denying Van Satoru of the Fanny and the Hayabusa there. So we're gonna see what Van Satoru here is gonna pick. I mean, the Joy is still open, and Zohan they have the first pick. So let's see what Team Zohan here goes for the first pick. Are they gonna go for the Sicilian or the Khalid? What do you think, Bolty?
they could go for the Sicilian, the first pick, I guess. But still, again, I mean, late game. It's kind of hard for them to just say we're gonna go late game because they actually end it fast. Pro players they want to end it fast as possible. So
Exactly.
I don't think they're gonna be opting, but instead look at that Prime given his Granger again.
Wow.
It's gonna be a scary one. That's gonna be a very scary one.
I mean, Prime on his grandeur, he can literally obliterate his counterpart despite being anything. Are we gonna see an Eratel as a counter pick from Team Impurity? What do you think, Balti? Are we gonna
Not
see?
yet. Not yet in the first half because look, they need to build the foundation of what builds a team first, and the jungler and the roamer are the perfect examples. So they're gonna be setting up the sets of their escapes and as the early game damage as well. So they're not. I've witnessed that in this tournament, nobody's actually going for straight up, counter picks in the first half. Especially it's going to be marksman.
I mean, a CC pick coming off from Team Zohan, interesting pick. I mean, she is great. She's a great fighter. She can sustain and she can deal tons of damage.
I am the bastion of
This is the CC. I was waiting for in the last game that I did mention that it could be a very good pick on the side of Impurity, but still, Super M Phobia still, do a lot. But anyways, Super Cap this time. Ooh, on there. It's
Back
basically a
onto the
switch. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
basically a switch.
It's basically a switch there. Well, we're gonna see who's better. Is it gonna be Super Kev,
Yeah.
better on the Harriet or Prime on the Grandeur there? I'm actually intrigued, by Gatot here because Gatot as a roamer here, it's kind of skeptical because he's not a setter. Of course, he can soak a lot of damage, but then again, he's not a kind of a tank like a Tigreal, like who can pull out the enemy's backline with his Sacred Hammer there. So it's gonna be a tough call. Like he could dive in with the AOG, but the chances of connecting the AOG are kind of flat.
Indeed. But this time, Zohan is opting for the AOGs, but it seems like it's gonna be a roaming AOGer in EXP CC. So this time they're gonna be banning what is left on the side of Impurity. Mainly, it's gonna be mid laner and an EXP.
Only love and night are everlasting.
Would have picked off the Sicilian there.
Yeah, they don't want to give, I think, Neko Dweem the Sicilian, but I feel like Neko Dweem is a bit underperforming with the Sicilian, so this time, instead they're banning a Louis. Oh, we have forgotten a Louis potential here, and he wasn't actually picked out. I mean, she wasn't actually picked out here, right? One.
Indeed, because Louis, in a team fight, she's a monster with the yin and yang reaction as well as the teleportation. She can just surprise gang you out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And one thing, Bolty, did you notice that when Zohan they got to pick the grandeur there, Van Satur actually denied Dusty Mizo of that Suyu, because we see that in the previous 2 games Dusty Mizo has been on with the Suyu, right?
Yeah.
So they're just like, I'm just gonna take that Suyu away from you.
Yeah. So this time there's no Suyu on the side of Zohan. So it's good for Impurity if they can start, doing that, because they have to play it serious. So this is the last game, the deciding factor. And this time we're actually seeing, we are seeing an EXP. That is the Primal Warden on the side of Impurity against CC. I don't exactly know if that's gonna work out.
I mean, I've seen Edith on Super M. He's great with Edith, So maybe he could make it work.
Yeah, it's all up to make it work, because CC mobility with the Yo-Yo Blitz is too much, especially a slow poke like the Primal Warden herself. Unless she's on the Primal Raft, it's gonna be a hard time. But it's Super him, so have trust.
And Faden here, he's locking onto the Xavier. I mean, Xavier, he deals crazy damage, no? I mean, just give him time to reach his mid and late game potential, and he can basically shred tanks, even despite being a mage. Especially with that Wishing Lantern on him, he can shred tanks. He can just deal a lot of damage with the Dawning Light, with the Mystic Field, paired up with that the butterflies coming from the Wishing Lantern, which deals HP based damage. So it will take a lot of chunk of HP, even though you're tanky or not.
Indeed. But are we seeing a first on the side? Oh, they're responding to mages that have a high, skill range. Feather Airstrike versus Dawning Light. What will be the answer here once? Quite interesting.
Well, I mean, if Neko Queen, they're fighting in a team fight, and Neko Queen focuses onto the Xavier, the backline, trying to pick him off right off the bat before even, giving him a chance to last into the team fight. I think Feather Airstrike has more of an advantage.
Yeah, indeed. And it's more consistent, right? Even though it's not like a global ultimate, you can hit anyone from afar, but still, lots of damage, consistent damage as well. So both teams are looking good. This is the final base. It's like the finals at this point, because it's quite an intense match.
Well, what do you think about the draft, Walter?
The draft looking quite solid for both teams, but still, again, the execution is what really matters at this point now. And we are back in the Land of Dawn, guys, as this is going to be the deciding match for both the teams, who's going to represent India in the international scrim. That is the true internationals, that's going to be hosted in Falls Channel. With that being said, we're going to be back to Wands.
Well, looking at the draft here, Team Zohan are looking pretty solid to me, because they have great. Ooh, already so much going on onto the top lane right off 30 seconds into the match. Wow.
That's just crazy in it once because Prime being denied that early farm with the Dark Energy for the Capriccio stacks. That's just crazy. They're doing right. Impurity is doing right here.
Indeed, indeed. I mean, just pressure onto the goal lane, do not let the Grandeur get to his potential to farm those stacks onto the Dark Energy, do not let him get his hands on the stacks to be able to spam the skills here, so...
Yeah. Prime
It
here,
seems like
a bit overextending, I see, but he's trying to bait out the breakable of player. As
your
Super
mom
Kev
already here to provide the...
He's trying to protect him, but for now, it's going to be both teams backing off as, Van Satoru hits that level 4. And he's going for more, but he's going to get denied here, I think. Oh, look at this. Once, here comes the Sparrow Alpha 2 as Dusty Mizo, that's a kill on Van Satoru. But your mom survives, but losing that jungle, that perfect ambush as well. But don't forget Super Kev here trying to fall to that. One more hit, and there we go. Super Kev also falls. Already true kills on the side of Zohan.
Crazy, crazy early game coming off from Team Zohan, because as I was trying to say that, Team Zohan, they have great early game heroes. They have the Alpha, they have the Katon, they have Grandeur. These are just great early game heroes. Right off the bat, they can deal a lot of damage. And guys, with that, the first turtle is already up, and we see Team Zohan already trying to contest the turtle. And we're gonna see
Dusty Mizo gets the retribution here. Veltalize being popped by the Katon as well. Van Satoru getting caught again and Unbreakable and gets taken out instantly. 30 for 30, trying to do something, avoids the Arch Shatter again. And look at that, the one kill the jungler lost on the side of Impurity into the turtle fight. This is looking bad for Impurity Esports again.
Indeed. I mean, just like 3 minutes into the game and they're already like 3,000, I mean almost close to 3,000 gold. They're already behind, so if it goes on, Team Impurity might lose this game here, because if they just keep on fighting, Zohan without the proper team fight, proper itemization. Ooh.
Look at his Zaman
on the top side
drop, top side, but not being used to its full potential as it's just a baited Zaman Force. So more Ultimates fan, but Van just trying to come in with the Soul Surge. But he's gonna be backing off for now once.
Indeed. It seems like look at Super Van there.
He got baited out. Dusty got baited out.
I mean, for now, not much is going on. Both teams are starting to play it really safe here. Dusty Mizo looking for an opening, to gang Impurity, Super Kev, and your mom there. Ooh, nice dodge coming out from Super Kev onto that Dawning Light.
Yeah, these two, your mom and Super Kev, they need to play their lives. But never mind. It seems like Zohan is gonna leave them alone for now. But instead, they're gonna focus because the turtle is onto the gold lane side. So 10 seconds in, but look at the gold difference. It's gonna be just 2 to 3 gold difference. The items, not so much, but Granger already has that 100 strike. Here comes the Spear of Alpha onto the push as your mom falls towards it. And the Zohans, they're wasting no time contesting for the turtle straight away as they just get it for free, but maybe not, as Van Satoru in the backside with the bow and arrow gets the secure they need. AOG pop towards it, but Super Kev already gets caught. Now seems like player is gonna eat that turret. True damage falls again, and here comes the reinforcements of Impurity Esports as they try to collapse. Here comes the Feather airstrike, hits one on Prime as Prime gets suplexed, and here on the Arch Shatter as well, he gets taken out, or maybe not. He uses a flicker to save himself, but the airline comes in as your mom is overextending, gets taken out again as Prime here. You have to make the Prime play again.
Wow. I mean, crazy try, coming out from Team Impurity to pick off Zohan there, but then Zohan, they're just like at the right moment backing off and then looking for that right opening, to look at Prime there. Yeah. Almost getting, almost getting there.
Neko is here. Oh, he's wasting all his airstrike as well, but still they were able to take out. It's gonna be Super Kid getting the kill there. Oh, he almost gambled his life for that. I like how Neko's Queen plays
On the
here,
mid,
but
though.
look at that. But the mid side though, what are they doing?
Oh.
OGP pop. Oh, the Mystic Field on the combo as well. And look at Dusty Mizo onto there, getting the secure and the mid tier 1, and also Impurity also traded out in the top mid 1 as well. But here comes the guiding winds, or I should say the circling eagle here. But both teams are gonna go back for now.
Indeed. It's in like 23 seconds, the turtle is almost up there. So it seems like Team Zohan are just gonna farm for now to spawn right up in about 10 seconds here.
Yeah, the gold difference still like 2, same as we are in like that. Yeah, like in the 4 minutes mark. But both teams are trying their best to grab that situation, but still Zohan is going straight for the turtle as well. It seems like player here zoning out, checking bushes. They don't want any error in their mistakes, but Nickelodeon using that feather airstrike to clear the bot. And look at that. It's gonna be 3 turtle on the side of Zohan again, but Prime gets taken out on the top side here. 3 collapses on that one. Dawning Light towards Super Kev, but it's not gonna be doing anything, as both of the teams, they traded for a turtle with a Prime.
Wow. I mean, they did get Prime there, and they got his turret as well. So that was worth it in my opinion for the turtle trade there. Ooh.
Oh, look at these two. Van
Look
show
at
himself
3 or 4
unbreakable.
fights.
Oh, look at the dodge coming in from Van there. Perfect use of the blade surge.
Crazy reflexes, no, on Van there.
Yes, that's what we need. High ping, not high ping, it's actually low ping. So it's really good to see those plays on low ping. But AOG in the backside here. Scrim connects with Dark Shadow as well. But look who's in trouble. Oh no. We're seeing a curtain call on 2 players. But Nickelodeon will use the guiding winds to guide himself to safety. Right now, Dusty Mizo into the pursuit. Primal Rev being used to get that extra shield and extra damage. But as for now, both teams are going to be flying off. But look at Super Kev in the bot side here. Sneakily grabs, the farm. But look at Zohan here. They're trying to search for the little Leonin that's in the playfield. But right now, it's going to be both sides going back, waiting for the elemental fight.
Ooh, it's looking really bad for Impurity. I mean, they're losing objective-wise as well as in the economy. They're so behind. I mean, if we look at the items here, Dusty Mizo already with 2 items here on the War Axe as well as... Ooh, what is going on here?
Look at that Circling Eagle boasting on, but look at Impurity here. They were doing quite, formidable job here. That is just what they need to initiate that Elemental Lord. So they're doing, grabbing that chance while they are low. Zohan is low, but also get Dusty Mizo uses the Spirit of Alpha, but the secure, the side of Impurity. This is what they need to come back or get that PH slot or something.
Exactly. It's looking really, really tough for Impurity here. They're having a hard time, responding to the attacks coming from Team Zohan. Okay, on the mid side here, a lot of poke coming from Faden.
The gold difference, not so much, man.
If we look at Faden, he's got like his main core item. He's got like what? The enchanted and the glowing. Next, he's gonna go for the wishing lantern, and that is just gonna make Impurity's life, way harder.
Indeed, once. But look at the Elemental Lore on top side here. But it seems like Super M here is trying to give vision to the Elemental Lord so that nobody is out there to kind of take somebody out. But look at Impurity just staying towards there as Van Satoru also tried to do that split push. Divide and conquer style is what they need as Dusty in the bush. Trying to pull the Lord, I guess, but he's still not showing himself. Patience is the key, laddie. But at Impurity going towards Faden here as Super Kev is going to use that thing, but maybe he could have just gone for the trade, I guess. But no, he gets killed now by player, and Dusty will get the kill on Yo Mom as well. Maybe if Faden could have, no, not Faden, but Super Kev just could have get that kill on Faden. That could have been like an equalizing trade, but no, everybody falls there. Not everybody, but 3 and 4. It'll be 4 on the side of Impurity after making that quite a gamble, and they lost the gamble. And with that, Zohan will be back on the lead and looking really bad for Impurity.
Looking really bad indeed for Impurity because that fight on the top was just crazy. Your mom there pulling out that flicker, with the dash, and then not being able to pull the teammates to its fade in there. So it was really unfortunate that they lost the gamble there.
Indeed. Super Kev didn't even commit to the killing as well. He could have committed.
I mean, he was just panicking, I mean, he
panicking.
Panicked. Like seeing a lot of enemies, heroes, where to focus, where to run. He's just basically panicking at that moment.
Yeah, Prime using that Death Sonata to check the bushes. God, this is the best way to kind of use a Death Sonata mechanically, I guess, to check the bushes.
Indeed.
Just enough range for the Death Sonata to check bushes. Just crazy. Another useful kit for Granger that does damage and can check stuff.
I mean, exactly. That should of your mechanics, if you're given into a hero. Because if you do not see a enemy around bushes, then that bush is basically considered a dead bush, and you do not want to walk straight to that. So
and look at now. This time it's going to be the Luminous Lord. Yeah, they're just going to be poking out the Luminous Lord at this point. But look at the red buff being denied on the side of Impurity now. But I guess somebody caught it. But never mind. It's just going to be look at Super Kefto on the bot side.
Yeah.
Just standing there.
I think you missed out. You missed out Van Satoru there. He got caught off there.
Wait, look, the Zohan are noticing. They're going back. It seems like 30 for 30 is gonna deal with Super Kev. Drop that. That Zaman Force again, but he's gonna be backing off as well. But who dies on the top side? Van Satoru and your mom just falls there. They lost the gamble on that one. Impurity falling, or two members against Supreme try to use that black flipping slip, but no, he's gonna get taken out by the Death Sonata that comes straight in. That's like basically a cheat code to eliminate it with the Sky Piercer. Two falling there, looking bad for Prime Impurity, but this time it's just gonna be Super Kev using that Zaman Force here, trying to do something. He kind of like tanks the damage of the Death Sonata, but it's not gonna be enough.
Indeed, I mean, the Festival of Blood on Prime is just crazy because he's sustaining a lot. He does not need to recall, even though he's exchanging blows with them. So that is just a great way, to utilize the emblem onto the Grandeur. I mean, Prime is just on his prime onto the Grandeur.
Yeah, the hearts are beating at this point because this could be the deciding factor. The Lord just, immobilizing that, but backside AOG on tree. And look at this. This might be what Zohan needs to kind of force their way into the base to the crystal as well. But backside, Baden trying to do something with the Dawning Light, but they kind of wasted that Luminous Sword. But I won't say it's wasted because they were able to take out two inhibitors in the process there. But there we go. That's a W siege right there for Zohan.
At this point, tanking damage that, it's coming off from Team Zohan is just nearly impossible for Team Impurity because they're already up to their max potential at this point. Like, if you give them a 2 or 3 minutes, they can just basically get the full item. Ooh.
Look at the defense coming in from Neko. They're using the Federer Strike, but that is just a way to bait out the ultimates. But this time, Zohan are not giving away. They just want to poke them out. They just want to bait them out of their bases because Impurity are also, they want to have that advantage of outside having those, vision, and they want to take out that blue as well. But this time, it's going to be the deciding factor on the next Lord fight here once, I think.
Indeed, it seems like for now, Zohan are not going to overcommit and try to, rush for the game to end. They're just going to wait for the, Luminous Lord to pop up, and then they're just going to go right in with him and then try to end the game there.
Indeed. 23 seconds left for that Luminous Lord to respawn, but both of the teams are gonna have to play real safe. But Van Satoru is a little bit risky doing that without, he has that, evil queller to backflip, but still, that is a very big gamble for Van Satoru to do.
Van Satoru, he's taking his risk and then trying to gamble with his life. Not really, it doesn't seem worth it.
Yeah.
Super M and your mom here already trying to go for the turtle, but they do not have enough HP there.
Yeah, look at Zohan just denying Impurity. to even get a dip on the Lord. Neko Dream still has the better airstrike, but no, the securing retribution being popped by Dusty Mizo gets that Luminous Lord again, and it's only a matter of fact now who can, somebody gets picked off here, it's game over.
It's looking really bad for Impurity here. They are walking on thin ice at this point. Either they defend this and pick off a few members from Zohan, or they're basically going home with this Luminous Lord.
Yeah.
The Lord is already marching to the mid, guys. Crazy stuff in
pulling.
here.
He's pulling the lore on the side, giving Impurity time to kind of, think. But here comes the free Feather Airstrike on the backside here, being popped in, but Prime takes a kill. Nickel Dream also gets the kill on player, but Dusty Mizo will be the one to get out another kill as well. But everybody's going up, but look at that. Look at the Prime on the Mega here. He's out there to secure the kills. It's got to be both a 2-3 trade for now, but your man trying to do something as he hits on Faden. They have Faden not taken out, but instead it's going to be Prime that's finally falling down. And another day lived for Impurity.
Wow, finally getting the shutdown on Prime. It's a huge thing, because that bounty can really help the Team Impurity with that.
Yeah, wow. That's just so much is heated up, because the kill difference is way worse, but the gold difference and the gold something is definitely catching up to Zohan's side.
I mean, just looking at the goal, it's crazy. We're already like what, 54k and 50k. Like wow, Zohan is on the lead with 4k goal even till now, and Team Impurity just can't seem to catch up. They still have one more item on each, like what, 2 more items on Super M and your mom to build, and 1 item on the rest.
Yeah, but it seems like Van Satoru here trying to do something, but he has to recall again because there's not enough minions that's going to be marching down to basically potentially pull up a backdoor yet. But look, it's going to be another turtle fight, or maybe not. Van is actually staying in this bush because he wants to do something.
Is he looking for a lost lamb? I mean, he's like waiting for anyone to just come across that bush and then pick them off. I think he should basically recall at this time. Yeah.
I think he's waiting for a Lord Steal. I think that's what he's trying to do, because look, he's just waiting patiently.
Oh, I mean, that is what it seems like he's trying to do.
Yeah.
Let's just see where this goes, because if he steals that Lord, it could be a game changer for for Team Impurity.
Really, pretty much a game changer he could be. But Dusty Mizo here, they haven't noticed. Zohan haven't noticed about this play coming in from Impurity. Could be the last resort play as well.
Player 458.
Oh no, he sold himself. 30 for 30 and player. Everybody goes in. The Joe, the AOGB bot as well. That's on the boss, steady for vitality just to survive. But don't forget your mom here and Supreme are here. But don't forget the backside. Look at Super Kef is on the backside trying to take that backdoor indeed. But no, Faden just sauce it. Comes back. If not, it could be an epic way to end stuff. But this time it's on to Impurity, on to the Lord. Advantage Bush on their sides. But they are still scared because they're low on HP, as well as Zohan finally recovers the thing that they lost, that advantage that they lost here.
I mean, the game, wow, Bolty, the game is so intense right now. Despite Impurity losing so bad from the early on, it seems like in the late now they're really catching up. Even
whoa, the fight is instilling now. Once Demand Force being popped on this side of the map, which is kind of weird to see. But don't forget AOG being cancelled upon here. AOG being used to escape, but no, the burning, the lethal ignition coming in is gonna devour player. And look at Impurity, they have just enough members to do something, but look at the double kill coming in from Neko, doing calculated.
Is this it? Oh my gosh.
Mind, look at that. This could be the stuff that Impurity needs to go for the international exhibition as well. Somebody gets taken out, lots of brutality being plopped as well, but look at that. Everybody dodges that. And also Faden falls to that. And Super Kev lives to see another day. It's up to Prime to do this. But no, he needs to get back. If not, this could be an ending factor. It's up to Prime. Mr. Prime, are you on your Prime to defend this? Using Death Sonatas or not, but I don't think you have the enough stacks to do that.
I'm going back to defend the minions
Impurity.
there.
Yeah. That is okay, but look at mid. They could end it. They could definitely end it. But AOG being popped in the middle as well. But don't forget Super Kev is still here to drop the Zohan Force as well. As player falls to the hands of Neko again. Prime trying to do something. He's trying to prime it out, I guess. But now the minions have started spawning. So it's a lost cause for Team Impurity. Unless they could have taken the Lord. But right now they're going straight for the Lord. While three of the members
look at
of
Prime.
Zohan, but Prime, maybe with a snipe he can do something, but the Curse of Claw being hitting on Prime, so much damage now. Your mom onto the pursuit. Look at the double coming in, the better airstrike. Hands. Right now, card. Going for more.
What is going on?
Everybody, I feel like Impurity have to go back now. It's not, but never mind. They're gonna get a kill, but no. Winter Crown being popped by 30 for 30. This is quite intense ones.
It is really intense. I'm literally shaking. My heart is beating just looking at this intense game right here. Wow, both teams are like totally their turrets are all down. And now this look at this Luminous Lord just marching towards the mid.
It's a tanky lore, but he gets melted. He's getting melted. Nickel Dream wasted that feather airstrike again. But look at your mom going back with the game.
Oh no, your mom here doing some risky plays.
Ooh, AOG popped as well. Somebody's in trouble, in a pickle as well. But look at the Guiding Winds to save Super Kev again. And also, the Enhanced Lord is still up. But I think it's gonna get taken down right now. Zohan is on the clear again. Nobody is lost, but look at this. Only one inhibitor stands. The side of Zohan is basically who makes the mistakes and pay for it.
Well, one thing we're not discussing actually is Prime. We are so into the late game and he literally has 700. Ooh.
Satoru finally bites the dust, and that is what Zohan needs to ease their pain right now. But don't forget, they need to clear up the lanes. They have kind of like an advantage. Yeah, what?
Prime has 756 stack on Grandeur. That is just insane. He can just poke his, skills way too much at this point because he's just been stacking and stacking and stacking his stacks.
Wait, how do you know how much stack that he has?
Oh well, there's a feature here where I can check it from. So yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Because I don't get it on my screen. Somebody give me.
If you check on the top corner right, you can see like a notebook.
Oh my God! Prime is gonna start spamming those Rhapsody indeed. My experience as a caster is definitely falling short, but right now we're not worried about that as Zohan are on the siege. They don't have the Lord, but they're just sieging on this one. Can they do it or not? But bot side, look, 30 for 30 almost get taken out here by Super Kev.
Doesn't seem like they can. Oof. Like what a game here. Like both teams are holding their ground. They do not want to lose. They do not want to lose their ticket to the international, to face off against the Indo teams and the Filipino. Oof. What a damage coming off from Faden onto that Wishing Lantern. The butterflies just hurt way too much.
Yeah. Impurity is in a bit of a disadvantage because they don't have those gold minions that's going to be marching down to stop the other gold minions marching down the side of Zohan here. But look at the Enhanced Lord. It's going to be quite tanky now. 69 HP for that. But look who is in trouble. Super Kev almost eating everything from Prime Death Sonata. But don't forget, look at nah, they're just going to be backing up.
This is a game of disciplines. At this point, if any one of them make a mistake, it's going to cost them the entire ticket, to the internationals here.
Yeah.
Ooh, Zohan already securing that Lord. Are they gonna get it?
But Van Satoru is not in the position to secure it, but Prime will be the one to take it. Winter Pop being popped as well, but look at the Primal Ram
Look at
backside as well as
Super
Faden getting caught in this. I think Faden is gonna fall here, but no, the flicker, no, that was enough as the Guiding Winds is coming up here. It seems like it's looking really bad for Zohan this time, but no, both of the EXP, no, this time, 2 falls on the side of Impurity now, never mind. It's Impurity
Oh my
that's in
gosh,
trouble.
Neko.
Wait, Neko doing try to use something, but no. Oh, he still have the pro.
Neko actually picks off Prime there. That is just crazy.
Yeah, that's just crazy stuff here. Destiny Go as well. Both of the Immortality pop as well, but no!
What is going on?
Whoa, look at that.
It's just the end for Zohan.
This is what Impurity needs to absolutely melt everyone. But look at the amount of HP this Enhanced Lord have as well. He's buying lots of time for this one, but no, I don't think it's enough time. But maybe Faden could have spawned here. But look at 30 for 30, he's doing his best. Van Satoru on the pursuit as well as Super Kev trying to deal some damage. He buys the immortality, get him to safety. But yes, he bought time, just enough time for his teammates to respawn. Now look at this, but Van Satoru is still not enough. He's going straight for the mid, but no, they're gonna have to.
No, Faden is already spawning in like what 1 second here. Ooh.
Oh, yeah, it's looking really intense now. It's gonna be a 2v2 on the mid side brawl here, but Super Kev here is quite patient on when he hits to drop the Zaman Force because that's
well. Prime is already spawning, so I don't think that Impurity can just end it yet.
Let's check out Prime stack this time.
He has got like
834.
Wow,
834. That is getting scary. You don't want the Granger to get the 1k stats because that's gonna be a limited rhapsody of your faces. So Impurity, looking really, on the pinch. What can they do now, once? To you, I guess.
Well, I guess it's just about discipline at this point because if you do not maintain the discipline and if you just get frustrated, and just want to go for the rush, then it's gonna cost you the game.
Indeed. Maybe they're trying to set up a new world record for the longest game in MLBB.
Do not see that going there yet. So, ooh.
Yeah, right.
Look at Impurity already positioning for some. They're trying to stir up a team fight there. Ooh, look at your mom.
Somebody's on the pursuit here, but it's just your mom here trying to buy some time. But what are you doing, your mom? Get back up. Prime gets a kill on Van Satoru. No jungler on the side of Impurity. This is bad as the Luminous or the Enhanced Lord. 76 HP this time spawns. And this could be a free one-way ticket for Zohan here as they're going towards the Enhanced Lord.
It's just really intense at this game now. Oh my gosh, that CC is just crazy with the poke.
Yeah, CC.
I think the Lord is just gonna go to it, Team Zohan here.
Yeah.
Because without the jungler, there's no point. Oh
no. We see the Circle Giro coming up as well, but look, your mom is also very tanky.
I mean, she's basically like a semi-mage here. Trying to, one-shot Granger, but then oh my gosh.
No, Super Kev is on pursuit now. He misses the Zaman Force. Wrong placement, so he could not get Faden in that. But look at 30 for 30 here with their crown being popped by your mom as well. He's going back for more circling eagles, but no! Look at the Dead Sonata. Finally, Prime dead chanting your mom on his note chords. And look at that, Super M takes out player 1, but it's not enough for now. Super M trying to do something as well. Winter Crown always popped as well. Dusty Mizo falls finally. What is this intense mess, ladies and gentlemen?
Oh my! I feel like I'm watching M6. Like, wow, this is just crazy level of plays coming from both teams. Ooh, Zohan actually, they did try to rush off to end the game there, which basically cost them their lives here. So they're basically gonna be like what 2 against 4 here.
Wait.
I mean, with Prime alive, they might be able to defend as well as Faden because they do have a lot of skill spam, so they might be able to clear the minions.
But
I'm so surprised, that Impurity, despite being only 2 players here, they're not rushing towards the mid, to instantly end it.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, flicker in our shatter. Being taken
Crazy.
prime, being staged, but
Crazy. Look
it
at Super
is
Stuff.
GG for Impurity as they beat one of the top Indian teams in the MLBB community right now, ladies and gentlemen. There you go. Impurity
Wow.
esports are onto the international stage.
Oh my god. What was that game, Bolty? Oh my gosh. I was literally on
Easy,
the edge of
man.
my seat every single second of that game.
That's what it is, man. That's what it is. What can we say? Prime getting caught out there. He wasn't able to do anything even though he has that immortality, but not enough time as Super Kev just realizes he has the opportunity to end it and bring his team to the international stages with Syndicate. They're going to be up against PH in Indonesia. Oh my god.
Wow. So with that, guys, I'm gonna hand over the mic to our host, Nine.
I don't know if she's listening right now because she's on the mute in Discord, but I feel like we have to end it here once ourselves. Thank you so much, guys, for that. But the finals, I think, is going to drop in tomorrow. It's going to be Syndicate versus Impurity, but we will see who is the leader. The leader who is going to take that #1 spot. Even though it's Syndicate have already, secured a spot to the international stage. Oh, wait, 9 is here. Let's go.
Well, what an intense match. I thought we could go for another 1 hour, but yeah, they made the place for the exhibition. So, guys, the 2 teams that will be representing India, you got it. It is Syndicate and Impurity. What a great game, and a big shout out to Falls again for making it possible for us. And tomorrow, we are going to have the finals, so stay tuned with us in the C3 channel and we will give you the show. Good night, guys.
I heard you question my stability. You think I'll fall just like a guillotine, but I am here to stay. Won't look away. The storm is coming, so you better start running. No, you can't control, feel it in my bones. I'm coming for the I'm coming for the throne. I'm coming for the throne. So you wanna be my enemy? You should've known I'd never kiss the rain. Ice runs in my veins, won't play it safe. I don't belong with your nobility. Who died and made you king of anything? You think that I'm insane? It's your mistake. Kingdoms rise and fall. I've come to take it all. I'll take it. I've come to take it. Kingdoms rise and fall. I've come to take it all. I'll take it all. The storm is coming, so you better start running. No, you can't control, feel it in my bones. I'm coming for the